In the hollow where the shadows fall, we gather round, we hear the call. Liquid fire from the mountain's hand burns like truth, but it tastes like sand. Oh, it sure feels right at the end of the day. Drink it up, let the story stay. The creek laughs low, the fire cracks loud. We lose ourselves in a moonlit crowd. The air so thick it hums and sings, a slow dance wrapped in unseen strings, clear as glass, but it bites like a snake, sharp and cold, every breath we take. Oh, the stars know our sins tonight. Set that burn till the world spins right. The creek laughs low, the fire cracks loud. We lose ourselves in a moonlit crowd.
So do I, Jen, so do I. Hello. I do love that song. I do love it. And I'm so sorry. Welcome all.
Yeah.
Welcome all. Can you hear me? Am I on? Have I won anything?
I can hear you.
Well, that's the main thing, isn't it?
Hello. It's good to see you. I've been in hibernation mode.
Yeah, it's been a week, hasn't it?
So I haven't seen much of anybody.
You know what? I think we're sinking. We really are. Like, I didn't even speak to you. I haven't spoken to nobody.
I haven't spoken to anybody either. Like,
yep.
My phone has been off.
Yep.
I'm just sleeping and resting and spending time with my husband.
I texted you, what, Sunday morning or Saturday night and said, sorry, I've been in bed all week. And you went, so have I.
Yeah. So have I.
So there you go. That's better. Now I'm actually looking at you. Right.
It's winter time. That's what we're supposed to be doing right now.
Yeah, well, I
over here anyway. You're supposed to be relaxing in the sunshine. Does sun help you? Does it make your body feel better?
It's the heat, but it's the constant. I'm trying to get out of my name.
They say early morning sun is best for at least here. I don't know what the strength of the sun feels like over there though, like during the day.
Yeah.
But over here they say that the morning sun is best to heal your body and to relieve symptoms from autoimmune problems.
Well, that depends on what type of arthritis you have.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
yeah.
Shit in the morning. So, yeah. But it's the variation in the barometric pressure. So if it's like 24 overnight and 26 during the day, that's perfect. If it's like 2 degrees in the overnight and 24 during the day, I'm fucked. So I don't like this. I'm behind my name. It's pissing me off. Hang on. Let me switch you again. I'm just going to have my back.
I'm hoping. Have you talked to Brandy?
I've sent her a few messages, but I haven't heard anything back, sweetheart. Is she okay?
She's got a whole lot going on.
No,
hopefully she'll catch it. We've been trying to catch each other all evening, but I sent her the link.
Running around.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. She's had to do some traveling, and there's some stuff happening with her biological mom, and it's
her huge. Biological mom.
Fucking huge. Wait till you hear about it. I can't talk about it yet. But
Brandy adopted.
Yeah. Salty, wow. I need you to get up with me. Yes. That reminds me. Yeah. I did want to say something. Our guest that we had on the other day, Crack 40 TV, he wanted to defend Michael Clark. And I just wanted to say that if we are to proceed, then their platform is open. If Michael Clark would like to come on and issue an apology to his victims, I'm sure that they would greatly appreciate that. And then we can proceed. And if not, I guess there's nothing else to say there.
No.
So.
No. I don't think he's, I think that was a bit of a.
Opportunity is there, though. Open invitation.
Yes. So I don't really know how much.
And then we're going to leave it at that. So the ball's in their court if they want to do the right thing or not.
Yeah. Do you feel confident that he's able to deliver? Because it was a bit of, to me, he didn't really say or do anything that he was going to do or say. It was just, yeah.
Right. That's what said, like, if it can't proceed from there, then it's not going to proceed. Period. Yeah. So I needed time to pray and think about that. You know what I mean? And figure out how to proceed with it, because
he didn't answer any questions,
and they were ignoring like what we were saying. He kept saying like, well, it's not still over there, the mafia is not still over there, and things like that. But the thing is we still have a whole list of missing and murdered women who's never been investigated. People are still going missing. So yeah, we still have a fucking problem until those people are back with their families and their homes, or their families are able to bury them with some kind of peace and sense of justice, then yeah, we still have a problem. Period.
I went and watched one of his videos 2 weeks ago that said it was about hillbilly. We don't like hillbilly, and basically it was 24 minutes of him sitting there like this, watching his phone. I don't know.
I don't know. But what interested me was what he found about that lawyer, because I have been getting reports from multiple people in the community who said that she's run off with their money. That's why that's why I wanted to talk to him about that and hear what he had and see if it was real or not. Like, so I was hoping that, I was wondering what Salty found. My email is screwed up too. I can't get it cleaned out, so I've got a new email address I need to pass on to y'all.
And I don't know if Salty was seeing my messages in chat last week. I think she might be on yours and couldn't see me sending her messages.
How do can I fix that?
No, it was
I should be able to put it on all destinations, shouldn't we? There we go.
Well, if I put it on all destinations, then she'll see it.
Okay. Jennifer Taylor. But yeah, that's because of all the other like reports and stuff that's come in about it, and the fact that there's just a couple of things. But
yeah,
that's why I wanted to know.
Okay, darling.
Like, is this real? Did this really happen? Because if so, then that goes in line with what these people were saying about her running off with their money, getting their homes foreclosed, and not notifying them. All sorts of things. There's been all sorts of reports of how she screwed the community members. So
now this is supposedly her friend, isn't it?
Yeah.
That friend that she
has
all the time.
In her, for anybody that's curious. It ain't because I hate Elizabeth or no bullshit like that.
Yeah.
Like, no, this is real. People's lives are being affected. People are being harmed. People are being stolen from. Our kids are still being stolen and ripped out of our homes.
Yeah, still being trafficked.
Yeah, still being trafficked. So yeah, there's still a fucking mafia problem here. But the thing is they want to blame it on like mafia, like it's the people or something, like it's the public who are the real criminals, and it's not. It's the fucking government systems. Those are the criminals. The judges, the lawyers, the CPS workers. I had the same CPS worker that stole all of my children, all 4 of my children. The same CPS worker was involved in all 4 times that they stole my children.
I can't believe they took
So that's what the video I just sent you. Accountability is here, everything that we've been saying, I fucking love it. This week has been amazing because accountability is here.
Really?
It is.
Shit off. That's
play that video, those 2 videos that I sent you in your email.
Hang on 1 second. I'm just trying to find the spot where the depot, who we're up to with the depot. So I can cue it up ready. Yeah, I've lost it. Hang on. Let me go.
I want to see if I can.
Emails. You should be able to do it too, sweetheart. I think.
What is it? What do you want me to do?
I think you can bring anything up you like as well, because you're an admin on here. So
okay,
I'm sure you can.
I don't know how to add it
As you normally
it don't glitch us out.
So it doesn't what?
So it don't glitch us out. Every time I try to share my screen, it goes crazy.
You can just add it to the bottom of the screen, and I'll share it if you like. I'm trying to.
Okay.
I'm trying to get into Facebook now. Yeah, I can't get into my Facebook. I've changed the password somewhere. Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah,
our Wi-Fi's running a little slow, but it's trying.
Being late today, but I had a doctor's appointment. So, and anyone who's had a doctor's appointment knows that they never run on fucking time. They're both on Facebook, and I can't get in. So yes, but everything is good. I was waiting on some results, and they are all excellent. Why do I? Oh, there we go. All right.
Oh, the slow computer. Come on.
I got into Facebook. Now what am I looking for? You sent.
Hang on. I got the link. How do I put it over here? Video.
Go down to the bottom where it says present.
Not a slide or a PDF though.
Doesn't matter. So go to a video file. If it's a video or an image file. If it's
okay, hang on a second. Maybe I'm.
video file. Up at the bottom. Yep.
Okay.
And it should upload into this bottom square next to you, and then I should be able to bring it up. Yes, I know. That's why I was away all week, unfortunately.
Okay, this is pissing me off. Hold on a second.
Yeah,
I think I got a better
I've got into my Facebook, but I can't find where you.
My computer's not going to cooperate.
Oh, the bystander effect? Is that it? Bystander effect?
Huh?
Is it the bystander effect you sent me?
What's that?
The video. Is it called the bystander effect?
Yeah, maybe.
University?
Yes.
All right.
Probably.
Yeah, now you're starting to glitch out. So get out of Facebook, darling. I'll bring it up. Just got to work it out. Oh, I can share it. I haven't woken up yet. If I full screen that. Okay. Sorry, peeps. I'm not. Yeah. Just talk amongst yourselves. I'm not functioning yet. Okay, share screen. Facebook. Oh, I hear a beep. Is that Miss Brandy?
Okay. No, that is me trying to use my phone to add my link from the phone.
Is that the one?
Yes, that's the one.
Okay.
They have as you
now we're cooking.
Why is it that you have decided that you are going to be that bystander and you are just going to let this happen? I first learned about the bystander effect in grad school. And what this is where you have a group of people who watches something atrocious happen and everybody just stands by. Nobody takes action. So what we're seeing right now in family court is a bunch of bystanders who watch these mothers, these fathers, by the thousands coming forward, talking about how their children are being sold, literally sold for state profit. And we still have these bystanders. And they just sit and watch. I wonder sometimes, these bystanders, do you find this entertaining? Do you just enjoy sitting and watching these people being deprived of their rights? Do you enjoy watching these children being stripped from their culture, stripped from their parents, stripped from the loving care and custody of fit parents? Narcissism and psychopathy are prevalent in our society right now. And we see this in the bystander effect. So to these bystanders, I ask you, are you part of the narcissistic, psychopathic group? Or are you part of the empathetic group that is not going to be a bystander? And you're not going to allow these children or these innocent people to just be hauled off to prison for state profit. Which one are you? Because you can't be both. There was an interesting quote that I saw when I was at the Holocaust Museum in DC a few weeks back. And it's one of the last quotes that they have as you walk out the door. He said, "When they came after the Unionists, I didn't speak up because I wasn't part of the Union. When they came after the Jews, I didn't speak up because I wasn't a Jew. When they came after the Democratic Party, I didn't speak up because I wasn't a Democrat. And then they came after me, and there was no one left to speak for me." That is a product of being a bystander. This pastor was a bystander while he let Nazi Germany just take over the people that he, for whatever reason, did not associate himself with. And he wasn't willing to speak up for them. He was on this side of narcissism, psychopathy. He was a bystander. And then when he needed someone to speak up for him, the government had already destroyed everyone who was able to speak up for them. And that's what we're facing. So I ask you, if you are a bystander, you have no skin in the game. You have not dealt with family court. You have not dealt with CPS. You have not been incarcerated. You have not dealt with police. You have not had any type of interaction, but yet you know these things to be true. Or at the very least, you have an idea that these things that we're talking about is true. Why do you continue to stand by as if one day it is not going to affect you? Because I can tell you this, if we continue down this path, it is most likely that you are going to have a child that is unlawfully incarcerated. You're going to have a grandchild that is removed by CPS or put into some type of state custody somewhere for nothing more than the benefit of the state. And all of the people like myself, Tanawa Downing, Dave Weigel, Megan Miller, all of these people who are all here on the front lines who are fighting, all of the people who are back at home fighting, standing up, making videos, trying to get this information out, all of those people are going to be gone. Just like they did in Nazi Germany. And there's not going to be anyone left to speak for you. So while you still have a chance, if you are sitting on this side today, if you are a bystander today, I beg you, move over here. Move over here and take action. Find that iota of empathy that's in yourself. And let's take action together. Because one day they will come for you. It just might not be today.
Yeah. That was powerful.
I put another link over in our private chat, Jody. I don't know how to move it to where we need it, but it's here. So maybe I can just copy and paste it now.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's easy. Is that it?
There we go. Yeah.
Now let me put the.
This is an example of what they've been doing in all these counties. They're moving all the way across the country, one state at a time. They're coming to Floyd County soon. I saw Tanawa Dowling say in one of his comments. So they're on the way.
Same chick, yeah? Jennifer Sexton?
Yeah.
Or Jessica, sorry?
Yeah.
Brewer, and Bedingfield
Yes.
open.
Can you
They
hear
are
that?
still open because they're still under investigation.
If you're in East Tennessee, I need tip of the iceberg information. Ex parte orders, temporary orders, final orders, warrants for arrest, maybe some of your information from CPS. Tip of the iceberg information. I need the information that I can go through quickly. Please upload those documents to your personal folder, a shareable folder, Google Drive, Proton Mail, something like that. And then go on to Justice Without Limits website. So it's justicewithoutlimits.org/Tennessee. Upload the information. I left it so that you have control over who gets your information. I know what I'm going to do with the information. I had 3 people out of Blount County, Tennessee that trusted me with their information, and we have 3 judges under investigation, along with 1 former magistrate.
Which is on Harrington, Foster, Brewer, and Bedingfield opened. They are still open because they're still under investigation.
I hope that for the benefit of our children and our grandchildren and our great-grandchildren, that if you are scared today, you'll start weighing the risk versus the reward. And are you willing to go forward now, knowing that you may be retaliated against in the interim? I am reporting these crimes on your behalf, somewhat removing you from the immediate retaliation. If they needed to retaliate against someone for reporting, it would be me. Again, that's a risk I'm willing to take, because I truly believe that these individuals who are running a complete criminal enterprise, they must be exposed and they must be held accountable according to the laws of the United States. And that's what I'm going to stand on.
We shall be free, fists raised high, under the burning justice sky. Truth will roar through the steel and stone. No more shall we fight alone.
Scattered dreams on the dirt they fall. Children's cries shake the wicked wall. Lock and key cannot cage the fire. Hope's flame will climb higher and higher.
We shall be free, fists raised high, under the burning justice sky. Truth will roar through the steel and stone. No more shall we fight alone.
That's it. I found it. Thank goodness. Oh, is it all right?
No, not right now, but I did send you something. It's about Jennifer, the formal complaint to the Florida bar.
Oh, sweet. Sweet.
Yeah.
So she definitely has oh, okay.
She went to law school in Florida. And there has been formal complaints made against her for her license for those very things. So
all right, now we're setting the scene. So this is about, so Liz from Hillbilly Crime has been is accused of witness tampering or no harassment at school and sharing photos and stuff of other people's children online. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
And so she's been banned from, is it school grounds or just the meetings?
I guess. I don't know.
I
don't
so
know
she's now
yeah.
doing a federal lawsuit or some crap against the school. She's been going on a bandwagon about.
She said her civil rights were violated.
Yeah, and she's going and digging
not that
deep
she violated the rights of those kids.
Yeah,
but that's besides the point. Yeah,
yes.
But the lawyer though was what got me whenever he dropped that report the other day. I was like, wait a minute, like because I've been hearing this about her for a long time.
One that's not even registered to practice, but supposedly her best friend, and there's a few other rumors behind it as well. So this is the
here's her formal complaint against Jennifer L. Taylor, respondent, and pursuant to the rules regulating the Florida bar.
Let me. How do I get rid of that? How do I get rid of that? Yeah. I wish I was computer literate. I really do. Is that? Can you read that?
Yeah.
Is it okay?
Yeah, you can
It's about
scroll
the
on
best I
down.
can do, love. Sorry. Okay.
Scroll on
So-
down to the good stuff. Okay, right here it is. Wait, stop. Go back up just a smidge.
Oop.
The Second Judicial Circuit Grievance Committee A found probable cause to file this complaint, and it's been approved by the presiding member of that committee. So the next little part, on September 30th, this was a long time ago, but the respondent was arrested in Mingo County, West Virginia for the criminal violations of possession with intent to deliver a controlled substance, conspiracy to commit a felony, and 17 misdemeanor counts of a receipt of a prohibited drug. The respondent timely notified the Florida bar that she had been arrested. She entered a plea to simple possession of non-controlled substance, a misdemeanor, and all other counts were dismissed. She was placed on 6 months probation and successfully completed it. In 2013, the Florida bar followed up with Mingo County and discovered that the respondent had pled. The investigator obtained copies of the judgment and sentence and supporting documents. 2014.
So she was a registered attorney then?
Yeah. So on March 28th, when she got in trouble. It said they called the respondent to discuss the resolution of the case. In that conversation, the respondent stated that pursuant to plea agreement, she had submitted to a substance abuse evaluation and no issues were identified. Undersigned counsel requested a copy of that evaluation and the respondent agreed to send it. And they sent her another letter inquiring again.
Closed their case with no
And they
further
closed
action.
it. In abundance of caution, the undersigned counsel chose to continue the grievance committee review to ensure that the respondent was provided ample time to fully address the bar's concerns.
Florida bar sent her a re-notice. So it was presented to the Second Judicial Circuit Grievance Committee, who found probable cause to file this complaint pursuant.
So they also filed another complaint because it says that they gave her, on August 25th, undersigned counsel again called the respondent to advise her of the status of the case and to inquire into the substance abuse evaluation that she claimed had been performed. In that phone call, the respondent admitted that she had failed to properly respond to the Florida bar, that she could not locate her substance abuse evaluation, and that she would submit to another one, and that she was remorseful. To date, no evaluation has ever been received by the Florida bar. By reason of the foregoing, the respondent has violated the following rules regulating the Florida bar: criminal misconduct, failure to respond in writing to an official bar inquiry. Wherefore, the Florida bar praised respondent will be appropriately disciplined in accordance with the provisions of the rules regulating the Florida bar as amended.
So she hasn't been. She's been off the bar since 2015.
That's what it looks like.
But I thought she's been practicing.
She has here.
That's what Liz has been.
Grow up. It says that in the beginning. It says that she's been here, living here, practicing in Pike County and stuff.
Yeah.
At the beginning. Yep.
Fuck.
That's part of the complaint, that she's been practicing without having responded to any of this stuff properly.
So when was this brought up again? Do you know when this was refiled?
Mm-mm.
No. Wow. Have you got anything else, Salty? Like, have you found anything on her? You're welcome to join us too if you want.
I've got a link for her Florida bar member profile. I don't know. I think like where you can look it up. I guess that's how you get to this document. I'll put that in the chat too in case you want it for later.
It'll be.
There we go. I put it in a
probably easily found.
Yeah.
Supreme Court. There's
Here.
the numbers.
If anybody wants it. There you go.
Good old county clerks. I have trouble getting through to a lot of the county clerks because of the of my IP address. As soon as they see it's international, that's it. They're just like, no, you may not, you shall not pass.
So could I do it from mine? Can you just email me what you need?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
Generally, you can. There's a county clerk that does all of the all of the files and documents that are released in court cases and stuff. And so you just go to that county, whatever county you're in, and search for the county clerk, and records request it, and yeah, pretty much comes straight up. Generally, especially in Florida. Florida is easy peasy to get documents. Right. Hello and welcome, Rita Goodman. 7830. I need new glasses so bad. Welcome and thank you for joining us. Oh, okay. It's still listed in Kentucky. All right. Which county do you know? Is it Letcher or Pike?
What is it?
Basically, I would just do a search, Taya, on this was filed in Pike County clerk.
Mm-hmm.
Record search, and it pretty much shows you exactly where to go. Just follow the links.
Okay.
All right. So,
Did you found Jen's deposition, didn't you?
I've got it back. Yeah, I'm back on the spot where we left off. Oh, hello.
Awesome.
Oops, clicked
Okay.
the wrong one.
I'm gonna get an extra thing. There we go.
Oh shit! Did I just? Fuck! I think I just. Oh, sorry, Salty. I think I just. Pop back in. I think I just deleted you accidentally. Sorry.
What is it? I was lost.
Salty dropped in, and I think I kicked her out the second she dropped in.
Oh no! I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, sorry.
Hello, Rita.
There she is. Had to say, hey, sorry.
Hey, Salty.
It was me. I think I got to come in on the PC. I think I have a. Hang on, I got to close my YouTube and it's not wanting to close.
All right. We'll be here. Okay, I think I need to create a 3-person thingo. I do believe. Oh. All right, so yeah, I found where we left off with Gavin and our and Jen's depot. So I shall continue playing this whilst we wait for Salty. But yes, this is Jennifer Hill's deposition, and it's the audio tape of it. So it was done on February 8th, 2022 with Ned Pillersdorf, Matt Easter and Shannon Blevins. So this is still the first half of it, I think, from memory. Let me know if you can hear it.
Where's Patty work at?
I might boost that voice.
She is also employed at the chair's office.
I don't know.
Okay.
I never could.
That better?
Let's call that for today, okay, guys?
Oh, fuck, Gavin. What? Yeah, really? It's shitting me.
We had made it right to the end of it.
We fucking had like 2 seconds off it. Hang on. All right. Let me go to his. That's my day. Let me see where that was.
I'm going to get it.
Well, at the end of that, I do like Gavin Mullins, and if you
20?
get a chance, do head over to him and give him a like and a sub because he is great. Some of his guests may not be.
Okay.
Why don't you name it Jennifer Hill deposition for me, Gav? That'd be great. Hello.
Sorry. Okay. There we go. I was getting my ex live stream set up and telling them what we were about to do.
Yeah, I'm still trying to find the
Okay.
next. He hasn't labelled them very clearly. Like he could have said, Jody, this is part 2 of Jen's demo.
Yeah,
So
I had a hard time finding it.
yes, I know. Nah. Let me go back and see what date that was, the previous one that we were watching. That might help me. Oh, well, whilst you're waiting, watch this. This is hysterical.
I've been biting my tongue for so long. Fuck you, mate. Think you're better than me. Fuck you, mate. You are not lolly. Fuck you, mate. Think you're better than me. Fuck you, mate. But why don't we see? I'm a basic kind of guy. I really don't need a flaunt. Smoking 6 packs a day and I'm happy as a hog. All I do is mumble. Do I really need any love?
This is the a YouTuber that's made up songs about Karen Reid case. It's fucking hysterical. I love it.
All right.
You can't
Okay.
judge. Oh, sorry, Salty.
I still haven't brushed myself up on the Karen Reid case. I haven't been following.
Oh, that's all right. You can watch her movie now on Lifestyle.
Lungs. The trial 1 jury was just like me, they were hung. Trial 2 came around and you wanna bench me. Not one guilty vote was embarrassing to see. Need to remind you that my jury was 9-3. Take your little OUI and get about the scene. Fuck you, hey, hey. Think you're better than me. Fuck you, hey. You are not lolly. Fuck you, hey. Think you're better than me. Fuck you, hey. Well, why don't we see? Oh, I know what will get us the win. Ask Rachel about his fucking ham sandwich again. That'll prove this beyond all reasonable doubt. Oh, who am I kidding? This shit is a route. You took this case so damn personally, and I hold that opinion to a scientific certainty. You weasel face, fuck bet, Arca Major P. Even with all the help you got from Beverly, standing ovation. What a robust cross. Psych. Your nerdy ass looks so fucking lost. Just think, $500,000 was all it cost to get our asses kicked in the fucking law. Think you're better than me?
There you go, Salty.
You are
As
not
soon as it's your case.
lying. Think you're better than me? Why don't we see?
Hey, how'd that case with the middle school teacher go? I hear you're taking more L's than the Commonwealth.
How fucking fun is that?
Okay.
Oh, I love it. All right. I found it.
Okay. We was having trouble finding what we were looking for. She found it though. So
Yeah. Okay. This is part 2. You don't need to show it.
this is what, part 2 of Sabrina's, or is this the part where Jen starts?
He's got it listed under Sabrina, but I believe it's Jen because he showed photos of Jen in part 1.
Okay.
So, yeah, we'll have a look. Let me know.
All right.
You'll know their voices, will you not, or not? All right.
can hear it. But I've backed up about 20
No, there was
seconds.
Attorney General. I'm going to mute this so I can tell what's going on.
I've boosted the voices, so hopefully that helps. All right.
It was in the noisiest room that they could possibly find. The person who's being interviewed has an attorney named Ned Pill. Don't live by rate.
Get on.
She's talking about.
She is also employed at the sheriff's office, so is she?
She's talking about, hey, Ben wasn't the only person that was in on this scheme. There's a woman named Patty.
Yeah.
That also kind of was involved.
I don't know. I never could actually figure it out because I bet she said she was out of
That's Sabrina. That's Sabrina. Isn't it? You're muted. Ty, I can't hear you, darling.
Yeah, I wasn't talking to you. It's okay. I was just Sorry, I was telling X what was going on and telling them who.
Does that sound like
was up
Sabrina
there.
to you?
Let me hear it again.
I'm not sure. I do know she did say she was Ben's boss. She said, I'm his boss. That when I was out real late, and she called me the next day and asked me.
That's Sabrina.
At this point, when I showed you that,
Sabrina, isn't it?
Yeah. Move partially through that.
Yeah.
The one that I found was on Hillbilly Crime.
Yes, I saw that one too, but she interrupts.
I sent
so
that
much.
to you.
Oh, there it is. There you go. That's Jen. Right there. Oh, no, that's not. What? Sorry.
It was not Jen.
Oh, it's there.
Hillbilly Lights. There's pretty Jen. Here, I'm going to turn my camera around on X and show her face.
That's Jen, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah, that's Jen.
It is.
Jennifer
All right,
Hill.
so we must be starting somewhere. Oh, okay. Should we start here? Did we do this? We did. Maybe I was on part 2 last time and I need part 3.
Nina Atkins, who is the woman that we're listening to right now. Benny, I don't know if you know this. I'm a Sacramento kid. I grew up in Orange.
See how he's still got Sabrina Atkins on there?
Yeah, I think it's maybe the next one.
Phone. And I would
just fucking
play. For some of those interviews we presented to grand juries cases, they don't always work out because unfortunately there's always a second witness, which, you know, that's the world we live in. And this videos and second. This is iPhones.
You know, I was reading Papa since 94, you know.
No, that's Sabrina still. Motherfucker. Oh, that was terrible.
I need an email address. Hang on a minute.
Sorry, everyone.
thank you all for
part 3.
Okay. We'll find it in a second, guys.
Yeah. So, what happened with you in court last week?
They struck it from the docket. So there wasn't no reason for me to have to come in.
So does that mean you don't have to report for your parole
I agree.
anymore?
I don't have to go back to court for it, but I'm still obligated to pay it. For now.
Oh, that's for the child support.
Reform is coming for that too, though. I'm confident. Yeah.
Oh my God, this life part.
As soon as they're through with the CPS stuff, they're coming for the child support fraud.
Oh, okay. So are you? God, there's 7 parts.
I'm saying accountability is here. People just can't see it yet. They still want to say I'm crazy. Or, yeah, they just can't see it yet. Y'all don't know what's happening behind the scenes. Real accountability is coming.
Now I'm
People are fucking sick of being slaves to this system.
Yes. I've got a different battle over this side of the country with the oh my God. With the disability. They've changed the scheme here from part 3. Woohoo! From state to federal, and they just
she's amazing. She's awesome.
Oh, she's not. Get over yourself. Okay. This is still saying Sabrina.
Was that a picture of Ben Fields?
Yeah. He goes on and he does sort of like a
Bill Sabrina halfway. Lord, how long is it? I thought we listened to the whole thing the other day.
There's 7 of these apparently. I just found number 7. Because we've already listened to Sabrina's.
I'm trying to get her the link, Teresa.
Oh, for Salty? Hang on.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
She says she needs it emailed. She can't click it through the I was only able to send it through the phone, so I texted and asked her for the email address.
That's
She
all right.
sent it to me.
I'll go back to mine.
I don't
There,
have it.
she said, finally, yay! Reply to Salty. Thanks, sweetheart. It's coming your way.
Okay.
Done.
There we go.
All right.
We're just a little slow, guys. It's okay.
You and Salty can have a chitty chat while I'm trying to find where this starts and finishes. What's that? Yeah, he does a bit of an update every hour or so, just for people that are just joining. So he does sort of like, okay, if you've just tuned in, this is about blah blah blah. So tape 3 is about Sabrina. Let's go to 4. So are you actually now starting to do some
if anybody,
that's one, some active research or active investigation into trying to hold these people accountable? Is that what you're saying, my lovely?
Yes.
You sweet is
Yeah, we're moving beyond the research phase now.
Oh, really? Woohoo! Fucking shit hot. That's good.
Yeah.
And no updates yet from Court TV? There she is.
There she is.
Sorry, Salty.
Hey, Salty.
Okay. I think we're good now. Y'all can hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, I'm on my phone and it wouldn't let me click in through chat. And I tried to get on the PC and it just was not working. I'm like, just send it.
It's one of those days, isn't it?
Well, I can never, for some reason, for the past year or so, I've had a hard time getting in on my phone unless I join through an email link. It's crazy. Like straight out of chat, it won't work. I don't know why. But anyway.
Even from the back end?
Yeah, it's like whatever. You know, I close YouTube, all the things, and I'm like, just send me the link in email. It's easier, or Discord DM, something like that. Just snatching it out of chat doesn't work for me. But anyway,
I go in from the back of YouTube and
yeah,
like
I just.
the analytics side.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I don't think about all that. I try to stay out of all that that part of it too. I don't venture off into all that too often. Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to give a little. So when you guys were live last, it may not have been the last time, but maybe the time before. But we were discussing things, and I started looking. Look, Florida has got the broadest laws in the country, right? Sunshine laws. You're going to get what you get. That document was a simple Google search. That simple. It took me all of, and then and then but what it is here's the thing. I don't have a dog in the hunt, right? I don't know what's going down in the county or in the hollers, and I don't have a beef with creators, but attorneys who present one thing, and if there's anything it's in a document, that's not me throwing shade. I'm a document queen. I base everything out of documents. And so I was reading that document and I thought, well, she got in trouble in Virginia, drugs, sneaking stuff into the jails, and then she had to notify the Florida bar because she went to school for law school in Florida. So that's really all I know about this attorney. There's been some shady things in her past, right? That's all I know about her. As far as the lawsuit that Elizabeth's a part of or whatever, I only know a little bit about that, what you guys said. I went and gave her the opportunity. I didn't watch her live, but I went and replayed, I think, where she was talking about it. And I'm still kind of confused as to what all is going down, but I need to see the court documents to see what the state or the school board has, or what their accusations are against her, right? And what her, how her lawyer will respond in the end. But that's all I know. That's the document was there. It's a public document. You know what I mean? It's not hard to find. So that's where it came from. But the charges were interesting to me because it reminded me of the conversation you guys were already having about it, right?
Yes, Well, she
it just backed it up.
One of her friends, apparently, that she has on her channel many, many times, and she is
I knew that.
Attorney, and she's now hired this woman to fight the case for the harassment.
Well, I mean, I know that the lady had been on her show a couple of times. I don't watch her channel on a regular basis. I haven't in a long, long time. I can't watch. This guy's not my cup of tea, so I just don't really watch him either. But I have on occasion for a review of stuff, right?
Yes.
Even like this interview. If you guys know where we can get this interview outside of others' commentary, that would be excellent.
Yes. Yes.
I just don't, it's not, you know, so that's all I know. And that's all I wanted to say about that, really. You know, I don't really know what's going on there with all that lawsuit business. And I just know that document's out there and it's a matter of public record. So that's what it is, you know?
So you didn't do a search on to try and find any more stuff?
No, I didn't deep dive it like that because I just went with what was there. And honestly, I have so many cases on my plate that I cover on my channel. Deep dive in that lady's attorney is just like, sir, like I grabbed that document. I heard some stuff. I grabbed the document and lo and behold, there it is in a document. So y'all have at it, you know, but no, I didn't look her up because see, the charges that she got were in Virginia, right? And so there's really just information on the Florida bar stuff. Like, I don't know if there's an arrest record. I didn't deep dive. I could find out like in just a minute. It's easy to find that kind of stuff in Florida. But I didn't go deep diving her yet. I didn't. And then I got sidetracked with that guy that came on the other day that was talking to you guys that I felt some kind of way. And I was like, oh,
yeah,
Lord.
I know.
So, you know, no, I haven't done any more looking into it though. You know what I mean?
He contacted you, didn't he, Tyre?
Mm-hmm.
Or did you contact him?
Yeah, I had thought about reaching out to him whenever I seen that. I was want to see what he found and ask him, you know, like where, like, can I look this up? And how'd you get this information? Can I look it up? And whenever I opened my Facebook Messenger, he had already sent a message request. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, let's do this. I've got something to confront myself. So, and I want to.
I don't, you know, I didn't know much about that guy either.
To, ask, you know, like he wants to defend Clark. Like I said, like, well, let's hear the apology.
Well,
that was the same thing, was it?
So be decent to these women that you harmed.
Outside looking in, outside person looking in, my take, when I didn't know who this person was, I listened and I'm like, oh, wow, this is, to me, it just, now that I know you were reached out to, I really, is it just to make certain people look better? Look, he literally said he has friends. He knows this person. Okay, and you also seem to know a lot about what's going on in the county jail over there, although you don't live there. Red flags, red flags, red flags. That's all I'm saying. It's an information.
It's like everybody I've talked to says that it's all lies. Well, who the fuck you talking to? The person that's committing the crimes?
Well, you got to think of it like this, Tyre.
Who are you talking to? Because it ain't the community.
Here, I don't know if this is the case, but again, you got certain channels like Elizabeth coming out and speaking very strongly about certain things. You're going to have, and a lot of times in these cases, like high profile murder cases, you get a push from the prosecution and a push from the defense. Okay. So if you've got people out there negatively saying things, you might need somebody out there to push the other direction and move the needle. And this, that stuff not going on in the jail anymore. What are you talking about? Stuff to me was like, whoa, okay. So I don't know at this point. I'm just
it's still
think
going
about
on.
things.
It's still going on.
Oh, I know that. I understand that, but I'm saying that
floored when he said
I don't understand the motives.
That shit ain't going on no more. It's like what?
It's the motives, hon. It's the trying to put it out there that it's not as bad as you say, right?
Right.
And Clark's not as bad as you say. When the proof's in the fucking documents, man, it's a website by the FBI.
The videos that you sent to multiple women.
And I can't get past there's a website on the FBI saying, you know, give us information on this art.
So to act like it's not happening still at this point after it's all been made public is
well, it's just to me, it's like a propaganda. I don't know if it. Yeah, I don't know if it was just a personal ploy for their friendship of the guy, or if it was just to.
Well, he's been defending him since the very start.
Yeah, but the whole Well, there's obviously a lot of people in that county who don't want the county to look bad.
Hang
It's
on,
not just.
you're both canceling each other out.
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry. I'm just saying, it feels like at this point, I think there's there's things going on that's more than just surface level, right?
Oh, yes.
You've got
absolutely.
more than one person in the county who needs and wants it all to go away more than one person wants it all and needs it to go away quietly. But when I looked at the school board in that lawsuit against Jones, Mullins is on the school board. So don't tell me they're not. I don't know the accusations against her, but it wouldn't shock me if she was targeted because of some of the things that she has said. It wouldn't shock me if Taya is targeted for things she has said. It's not going to shock me. This guy's going to come out and try to make his friend look good. Y'all see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's what it feels like to me.
Yep.
That's where I see it at.
Oh yeah, it's
just
not,
that.
not a surprise, but I'm not one to shy away from confrontation. So
Oh yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
just-
okay, I'll give you an opportunity to apologize. We can do that. But if you can't do that, then we don't got nothing else for you. You can kick rocks.
Well, Clark could come out and
we'll
speak for
proceed with the
himself. You
accountability.
know,
He's not
I
going to
mean, well, he could speak for himself. Others don't
can
have to
speak
do
for
it for him. You know, that's just the thing. So y'all got to just keep doing what you're doing. You know, and hopefully there are top and Fed type investigators in town taking a look at whatever was going on in Letcher County outside of the court scandal with the ankle monitor stuff and the law, you know, the civil lawsuit. Outside of that, there's way more that needs to be looked at, and that's what the feds are. The feds aren't looking at Mickey Stein's case, okay? They're not. It's like Karen Reed, and they're not trying to recreate nothing. The feds are looking into corruption in the county.
Yeah.
So we got it.
And
That's separate than what this, you know, there's a lot of moving parts. You know what I mean? There's just a lot of moving parts. So you just got to keep plugging along. And when people like that come out, it's like, you know, it's like
themselves. God tells me, let them expose themselves. And
yeah, Taya, I get it. I get it.
Okay, I
hon,
can take
do.
the heat and the pressure from them. Like, they don't intimidate me anymore. They don't scare me. I
No,
know that
girl, they can't look.
I got my
Look.
feet all over me.
It's not
Taya, Taya, they got nothing for that
not
girl.
worth the
That Appalachian energy is so strong, and I bet you on a full moon, I can probably walk outside on a full moon and feel my girl's energy. Okay,
Because you know
I'm
I'm out there dancing under the moonlight with their
I'm
drawers.
gonna harness me some of that Taya energy. Okay.
Hey, Taya, can you do it? Her teeth. No, she spent so much money on her teeth.
Do what?
I'm surprised she's still got hair, but do something with the teeth. She's been spending all her money on her teeth.
Oh Lord, my first pair of teeth, I bought them off of Etsy and built them myself.
Hell yeah!
I got real big.
Make it work, girl.
When I first got out of prison, they pulled all my teeth when I was in jail. No pain medicine, no Tylenol, no nothing.
Oh,
They pulled them all my top ones, and then a week later, they pulled all my bottom ones. And so whenever I got out, I couldn't afford to get teeth. So I got on Etsy and found a DIY kit and made my own. And I wore them big, sucky, crooked suckers for the longest time, too, until I could get these good ones.
Was it like a little mold and you can just like do your thing? Or
yeah, you put a pot of water on the simmer on the stove and you drop the little wax like pogs in there. And they melt and you squish them together and like put it in your mold. Yeah, it came with the whole like bot mold and the row of teeth that you could attach. And they worked great at first, but then whenever you would drink or eat something too hot, the teeth would shift and move around. So they got to where they would break off and fall out, and I carried Gorilla Glue in my purse for months.
Hey, also,
they glued my teeth back in.
So when y'all were talking to that guy the other night, wasn't he the one that brought up the attorney and the accusations against her and stuff like that, but didn't seem to know a lot? And okay, while that conversation was happening, I literally went and found what he was talking about, and I appeared to be the only one that knew. Even with him, he only knew surface information that told me it was fed to him. Because he didn't know any of the details.
Yeah,
didn't know any of the details behind it.
It was, yeah.
Well, so think about it. So you have that discredit, showing something against that, right? And then also coming in with but Clark is a nice guy. And the jail's not that bad anymore, is it? So that tells me all I need to know.
Right.
The whole thing. All y'all are.
There's also things about Michael Clark that we can't share either, that we know.
Oh, we all know he's a bad dude. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm not, that guy didn't convince me of shit. But he was trying to, right, to convince us that Clark was not bad, the jail was better, and then Elizabeth's attorney is shit. I'm just, maybe I see it way differently. I don't know, but I just felt like there was a lot of discrediting going on there.
Yeah.
And not enough. I don't know. That's just the way I saw it. But anyway, that's really all I wanted to say about that document. I don't know much more than that. Like I said, I didn't deep dive it.
Yeah, no, I haven't had a chance to either.
Yeah, I just haven't looked at it. I've had other things going on with other cases and stuff. So that right there, that Elizabeth's lawsuit's not my problem. You know what I'm saying? I have no doubt. I don't even care. I wish her well, and if they threw her out of her kid's school and there was no reason to, then by God, you fight your fight. But I've got nothing to do. It's got nothing to do with Mickey Stein's case to me, unless they're trying to shut everybody down on purpose. Now, if they're going after her on purpose, that's different.
She's falsely. She does this.
Well, I know.
Right? So she's been basically, because this story is about to come out, she's then now laid the groundwork, and she's dug up every issue with any school board in the whole of Kentucky, and laid the groundwork to say, it's all about the school boards and they're assholes and they're this and that.
Well, here's the thing. It doesn't matter to me what she says or what the school board says until I see the document to see the school board's evidence they're going to present to prove their case. If it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not.
If it's anything to
so it
do
doesn't.
with damage,
You know what I mean? They can't. But the law's the law. You can't go. Well, this is Letcher County too, or I took Kentucky. I don't know. But I'm just saying, I don't really know what all the schools' accusation. I know what people's accusations are. You know what I mean? And I'm not taking up. I don't know. I don't watch her shows. I don't get into there's certain things I just don't care for. So that's just that's just me. But I don't know the entire school board's case of why they did all they did. I haven't seen a document. Kentucky is like pulling fucking teeth. They want to dance in the dark. I'm in Florida going, excuse me, hold my beer, or sunshine law, my God. We get it all. I'm not used to that darkness stuff, and I don't like it. It's not, it causes too many problems. Well, you have to be a Kentucky resident to start with to even FOIA requests are not that hard, but to get them through Kentucky. Yeah, I mean, it's just a thing. It's just, you can go to any records department there and they have FOIA requests online you fill out, but Kentucky residents are getting first dibs, just like in Idaho. It's just par for the course. But Indiana, Kentucky are those kind of states that are going to dance in the dark, and nobody wants to share the documents out of Kentucky either. They want to get their hands on them, and they're not wanting to share them publicly, which is another whole whatever. So fine, but I'm just saying, when if the thing about these lawsuits, once you file action, all the evidence is going to be in the documents. You can't hold it back anymore, right? So it's going to come.
So if you filed this, even if it's federal,
well, I'm. Don't you? I would think so, but the school board fight should. Wait. I'm talking about the school board thing. That shouldn't be a federal anything. That's a county deal between her and the school board.
Liz's lawsuit.
They're claiming a civil rights claim federally for it.
Well, she's going to go to the next step with it then.
That's
I
why
guess. The Kentucky Supreme Court. She's going to have to go through the Kentucky Supreme Court first. There's a protocol. You can't just jump to the United States Supreme Court. She's going to go, so she's going to try. That doesn't mean they're going to hear her case.
Well, this is the lawyer that she's got to support her to do that.
But if you file something in the Supreme Court, there's not even a guarantee it will be heard.
No.
Yeah. Well, she might ought to think about getting a different lawyer, one that actually has a bar.
It sounds like, I thought she was countersuing. I thought
pursue it. Then she probably needs to get somebody that can do it.
But so in Kentucky, it should be like a lot of states. She would need to countersue back to the county school board before you start going all the way up to the Supreme Court. Like that,
Oh, no,
something's not making. Yeah, I need to get that documents and read all that, but I don't care. Only if it pertains to the Steins Mullins stuff, right? Then would it matter to me? Until then, it doesn't.
Well, the only reason that matters to me is because, she is reporting as an alleged journalist, and this goes to her credibility.
Oh, there ain't none of us damn journalists. We can pretend all we want to. We can call us. We can say whatever we want, right?
Don't blow smoke up people's asses. That's all.
Well, I know, but honey, there's turn on YouTube. They're a dime a dozen right now.
I know.
They're just everywhere, and I understand it. But I tend to let creators stay in their lane, and I try to stay in mine. But when you get yourself into court documents, then you've opened the door to be talked about and discussed out of a court document, right? And that's not anybody's fault but your own at that point. I've always said I'm not that creator. I don't want to be on TV, and I don't want to be in a court document. I never want to be in a court document. I never want to be on the stupid TV. So, some people, that's their absolute end game, though, right? Is get on TV. And if you're not careful, you'll end up in a court document somewhere. It's happened to multiple creators. It's not, so you fuck around, you find out. But, once you're in the documents, you're fair game. So, but all y'all can do is keep,
I hate clickbait and I hate bullshit, and
Yeah. I mean, it's just, I'm sitting here literally, when I think about this case, I'm looking for when this judge going to make rulings on these latest motions. I'm not trying to get into the weeds of it and the drama. You know what I mean? I was like, I want to know when these when are you going to rule on these? When's this hearing? When are we moving along here?
They've got to allocate a new judge now.
So, Taya, is Sabrina's case about to kick off in court, right? Mickey's due to testify, and I'm watching the news updates on that because we don't know if he will or won't. Will he take the fifth or not? And to me, that's going to be huge. That's the kind of shit I'm ready to discuss. You know what I mean? So I even checked
looking
in this
forward
morning.
to all this coming
Do you know when her case is on the docket?
Go ahead. What now?
Do you know when Sabrina's case is on the docket?
It was supposed to start. Oh goodness. Let's see. Is it next month? It's coming up, guys. I don't want to leave out here. I don't want to go look at. I'm on the phone, and I don't want to leave out to go look because it might throw me out.
Sorry.
But I'll have to look it up. I've actually got her case summary, I think, on the PC, and I can usually access it and go in and see all of the latest documents there, but I haven't looked at that in a while. So I need to go update myself on her when that proceedings start again. But I know it's coming up because I just read something about it like in the past week.
Is that in Letcher County?
Sabrina Atkins civil suit case, yes, against Letcher County, the sheriff's department and Mickey and everything. All of that's about to kick off. And Mickey is supposed to testify. Now, this is ahead of his trial. That's huge. If Mickey testifies, you know what I'm saying? But he may plead the fifth and not testify. So his attorneys are probably going to take that route, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because it's easier to win a civil suit than it is like look at O.J. Simpson, found not guilty, but yet the family was able to take him to civil court later and win, right, for the wrongful death of Nicole Simpson. So these are two separate things, but whatever Mickey's testimony to his state of mind, right, leading up to, because he was doing the depositions for Sabrina's case 3 days before he shot Mullins. And people were like, what was going down during that 3-day period that set Mickey off to that level? Was it something in Sabrina's case and the testimony he was having to give? And you know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, I'm not going down alone for all this shit. Y'all are crazy. Mickey's like, oh, fuck, I'm fixing to go down for everybody, and I'm not having it. Mark my words, that's what's fixing to happen. I think Mickey realized in Sabrina's case, he was about to go down for everybody's evils in the town. And he had enough of it. And he walked in there and told Mullins that as much.
Yes.
I'm not the fall guy. I'm not doing this shit.
And there
You
is
know
audio
more.
to that
Yeah.
video somewhere too.
Something correlates between the 3-day what was going down with Sabrina's case, and 3 days later he shoots the judge, and now here we are. And now
Well, he got
Sabrina's case
threatened
is
that
about to
morning.
go, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's actually, I actually found evidence of it that they'd reported early on that I must have missed. But yes, he and when he went out on that meal delivery, he was actually lured away and out bush somewhere, and an attempt was made on his life. And then he came back and did what he did.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Simi, I got some static, honey. Is it bad?
It's not too bad, sweetheart. It's just your phone. That's all. It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I don't know if my signal's even strong enough for me to get on the PC tonight. I have a little internet. My internet's crazy sometimes. But yeah, I just wanted to jump up and talk about that for a minute, where I got the court document, how I got it. And I literally looked it up while he was sitting there telling us there was some issues in Florida. I was like, well, hold on. I'm in Florida. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. And then I found that immediately. And I meant to send it to Tyler a lot sooner, but I forgot.
How good. Now that thing I put up on screen, that is where Gavin gets a lot of his info from. And I found some info on this, but I don't have a chance at the moment to go any further. So if you guys want to.
It's a lot of the information that Gavin gets is not hard to find. I'll just say that.
I'm looking for the deposition without.
It's the recordings that he's able to get. He's got a connection in Kentucky to get them from. So as far as all that other information Gavin's post, I can find the same information. I usually, while they're telling me about it, I'm already on it and finding it for myself, so I can review it and turn that off. Right? Just let me know it's out there. I'll go find it, and I'll just silence you for a moment. And I can be me for a moment and take it in.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't.
Anything, so.
Yeah, I'm only gonna watch if it's like an interview I haven't heard, or a recording like that with a case that I need to review. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to skip as much of the commentary as I can, so it's just hers, and then I'm going to do.
I mean, he's not bad. He's not like, I have nothing against this guy whatsoever. No. Nothing. It's just not my cup of tea, and just not something I'd watch on a regular basis. In other words, so. But yeah, does good work otherwise.
He's actually honest, so unfair.
And he also says, "Call me uncle," and I'm like, "No, goodbye."
Oh, really?
Yeah, girl, I don't. Everybody, there's a lot of nice people out there. That don't mean I got to okay. I'm just a lot of nice people out there, but okay. I'm not. I don't call grown men daddy or uncle or nothing weird. I can't. I draw the line. I've got boundaries, man.
Did you watch the Karen Reid lifestyle movie?
No, God, no. Why would no? There was 2 trials, years of social media, and it's never ending. I don't need to.
I know they're plugging a dead horse, aren't they? But
I didn't even watch Karen Reid first trial, man. I avoided that shit like the plague. All the social media content about it, everything about it, I avoided. But I watched Karen Reid second trial, and I live streamed it, and oh my God, it just went on and on and on. But it was all good. Anyway. All right, girls. Well, y'all have a good evening. I'm going to jump down and I'm going to watch and just chill in the chat. But I wanted to tie
I'm going to cut out the commentary, and then I'll do a transcript if anyone wants it.
So, Taya, give me an email back, hun. I've sent you that one now with everything in it, and we'll get together. But you guys have a good evening.
Yes, thank you.
All right.
Morning. Afternoon here.
Bye.
Thanks, Salty. I think I found it, Taya. I think I can. I
think we found it.
We're up to part 7. Part 7.
So it was on part 7. Yeah, I made a note.
Okay.
Where to find it. Jennifer Hill interview by Attorney General Detective Matt Easter.
Yep. Let's do it, shall we? Hey, Ted.
Let's do it.
She was killed September 19th, 2024. It was apparently a couple days after Mickey Steins was deposed in a lawsuit for that
jail here in Perry County to attempt to talk to.
Can you hear that okay?
That's a redaction, but it is Jennifer Hill.
Or is it too loud? I use anyway.
Ooh, ruby slippers. I have no idea. While we're waiting for this audio to start, I should have edited this. While we're waiting for this, remember I've got we post all sorts of things, including a family.
Did you see that comment that popped up on his screen a second ago?
No, sorry.
It said something about the sheriff using blanks.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah.
If
I
the
think it's
chef
behind
is like, oh.
the comment. We need to take this comment down so you can see it.
Oh, sorry.
Right there.
Okay.
If the sheriff used blanks, what outcome would happen?
Well, there
Perhaps.
wouldn't be any
Just
blood
your
splatter,
opinion.
would there? No.
There was no blood. That was fucking
No.
weird. There's no
I
blood
know.
in the video.
I know. I've been over and over it.
Over it and over it. And the guy that came in after and found him there, he didn't check his pulse. He didn't do nothing.
He just sort of casually walked past and then stood
Simply
there
walking around, calling to tell
nothing's really
somebody out.
going
He's in here, been shot. Like nothing, no big deal.
So what
Didn't
if
check
he
his
did use
pulse,
black?
didn't try to
What if
revive him,
it's
nothing.
What if that's a hoax?
So what if it's a hoax?
What the fuck? Really?
What if?
Oh.
Wouldn't be the craziest
Oh,
shit
doesn't it?
I've ever seen.
No, true that. Well, what would be the reasoning for that then? That would mean Mickey'd have to be in on it.
To expose it, to get Kevin into witness protection.
Ah.
Because Kevin was pulled off the bench a few days before.
He went for 3 days.
By the feds. He went for days with the feds, and then he came back and took his seat back on the bench like nothing had ever happened just a few days before he was killed. So what the fuck's really going on? Wrap your head around that.
Well, explain why there's no blood splatter anywhere.
Not on the
And
walls,
why
not
would
on
it
the
take-
floor.
Why would it
When
take
my
the sheriff?
aunt shot herself one time in the chest, the entire bathtub filled with blood. It was on the
Yes.
ceiling, dripping
Yes.
from the ceiling.
Yes.
It was on the
And
walls
so
around her.
9 bullet holes. 9.
And there was 9 gunshots or 8
Yes.
or 9 shots.
3 days.
And no blood splattered, no nothing. Where's it at?
3 days.
Where's the audio to that fucking
Yes.
tape?
Well, there was
Something's missing. We're missing something somewhere here.
Who's his attorney? Bartley? Is it Bartley?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
did an interview and he said that it would all make sense once you married the audio to the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yes, he was gone for 3 days.
so
But
and then
9
they
bullets.
changed his transportation so that he's not to be moved by the state police anymore. The feds have
Why?
to take him now to court.
It's always confused me why someone like a sheriff who is used and trained to use guns, it takes 9 bullets to do a job. at
None of
point
that
blank.
makes sense.
Really?
None of
9.
that makes sense.
9.
No.
Yeah. It is a lot of shooting without spatter, and not even a blood trail. I know that sounds horrible.
Not even a footprint.
Yeah, the blood
He walked
normally.
all the way up onto him to shoot him 2 or 3 more times.
Correct. Yes.
Why did he not step in the blood?
Yep.
Have y'all seen a murder scene before?
Yep.
A suicide scene? Shit makes
Well,
a mess.
look at that.
Shit makes a
Look at
mess.
that Russian chick.
So
that-
what kind of bullets was it?
Awful.
They cauterized going in? Doubt it.
Nope.
Nope. So what the
Wow.
fuck's really going on?
Wow. So maybe Mickey's made some kind of deal, and so is the judge.
Maybe.
Maybe they're going for. So the judge mightn't be number 1. Is that what you're saying? Well, if he's
Maybe he's
if
not
he's
actually
made a
dead.
deal and
I don't know.
he's in protection, then they're going for someone higher up, then, aren't they? Fuck. All right, that's gonna.
Because there's still a problem. We still have people disappearing, dying, cops harassing and fucking
Even now?
disappearing people. Yeah. We've got a bigger problem than just what happens in that courtroom in those chambers.
So nothing's settled down there.
I mean, I think it has a little bit right now just because everybody's been so on edge. But
Oh wow.
I mean, these people are still missing. Who's looking for them? Who's contacting their family members? Who's working on solving their murders? Nobody.
Do you have a list of them?
Nobody.
Or
Yeah, I've got a really long list.
have you?
Yeah, there's like 18 men and 22 women who are on the missing or murdered list that's not been investigated, or the person that killed them is not the right person they arrested. Okay. That's happened a few times too. We've got we've got a lot.
Can you send that to me?
Those the mother and daughter that was arrested. They said that the mother and daughter that was murdered on Cowan. Then the older lady, Lois Rogers Trent, a younger girl that was like 19, I think, whenever they found her dead. The lady that they found with her face eaten off by dogs because they cut her open. They cut her body open and left her in the woods up here for the dogs to eat her body. They cut her biceps open. That was right across the street from my house. Straight across the street from my house. And the man that has the evidence on the murderer of that case is sitting in jail.
Oh. So it's not like
we got copies of it. We got copies of it. So, and it's already been distributed out. Wow. The messages of who it was that actually killed her. I've been passing it along to the appropriate people when the opportunity arises.
Oh, well, if you get a chance, can you flick that to me at some stage? I wouldn't mind having a deep dive on some of that.
Yeah, there's a lot of it. I need to put it all probably in one big folder and send it in a drive folder or something for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even just the list.
There's hundreds of screenshots. Yeah, of conversations with the murderer and the guy that's in jail right now that saw it happen and was there. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we still have a fucking problem here.
Yeah.
Until people answer for these crimes, these families get closure, the mafia still exists. But it's not the drug mafia like they want to try to make it out like it is. It's not the fucking citizens that's doing this to each other, the community members. It's the leaders.
Oh. All right. That was a rabbit hole I hadn't planned on. That's just to Jen, Joey. Poor Jen.
No, I mean, y'all don't even know the tip of the iceberg. Like, you've just barely seen the tip of the iceberg of what's really going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
True that. And they've just got a baby in there now.
Detective with the Attorney General's office needing to talk to an inmate.
I should have edited this audio out.
Doing all right?
Ran out of time.
I'm a detective with the Attorney General's office. I need to talk to an inmate. Doing all right?
Gavin fished.
Yeah, I'll talk to some.
That's.
But down there at Lakeland, I feel like
I'm going
every
to
day,
my computer.
that's so understandable. I got it down. These diamond bits out of Perry County, but
They can be dangerous for sure, even.
Tell her this one.
Yeah, 44 years. Her mom's been missing. I don't know. Ben's already been convicted. Now he does that happen. Yeah, he's just.
Tell my wife, come here. At least I am home.
Come on, get on with it.
Zach, it's pretty cold right now out here. Lots of snow, but I love it.
These either.
Just head on straight.
All right, he's directed him back through.
Yes.
Hey, thanks to Autumn and Mooney for the Christmas gifts. Thank you very much. I don't know if I've said that yet.
I just want to hear Jennifer. Somebody. Maybe Jennifer. Please.
All right, what information do you have?
about a year and a half, 2 years ago when I first got out on house arrest. I got out on a Friday, and Ben Fields approached me when he was hooking up my home incarceration bracelet and told me that if I ever could not afford my house arrest, that he could come pick me up and we could do things that would make up for the money that I owed. And I didn't know what he meant at first because where he was a cop. And I asked him what he meant, and he told me sexual favors. And I told him, I said, no, I said, my husband can pay for it for you. Well, that following Monday, he was back to rearrest me. I hadn't done nothing wrong, hadn't broken my house arrest or nothing. And then in July of last year, I got in some trouble, and I was in jail from July till August and got out on house arrest again. And in August,
I think he just started recording because she doesn't know she's being recorded right there. He printed by saying, this is the time, this is the date, this is what I'm doing.
He was just showing up and bringing the cops up there and stuff. Told me I wasn't allowed to move because I was staying at a relative's house, and I was going to rent my own place. And at first he wasn't going to let me move or nothing. And then he started just showing up at the house. And my husband was gone one day, and I was scared because
he would have let her move
before. And he told me that if I would get in the car with him, it was around August 1st, around August 15th, something like that. He said that if I would get in the car with him and give him oral sex, that he wouldn't break my house arrest.
August 15th of what year?
Of last year, this past year. And then
she's being
I've
way
got
more.
witnesses that can say that he had.
She's being way more direct than Sabrina was. Remember, she's like, he told me that if I would do sexual favors for him, he would make it so I could be on house arrest again and didn't have to pay for my ankle monitor. Said, no, my husband will pay for that. Don't worry about it. Boom, back in jail. Then you want back out of jail, oral sex, man. Like, she's very direct here, way more direct than Sabrina Atkins was.
Been, harassing me. He showed up at my house probably a week straight every single day. Later on in August, he showed up. My husband was gone again. He parks out back. He was in the sheriff's car. He asked me told me, if I'd get in the car and have sex with him, that, he would make sure that I got to stay on my house arrest and everything. So we had sex 3 times altogether, and then oral sex. The last time we had sex was in October. On October 1st, I think it was, or October 2nd, I went to go pay my house arrest. My husband was there, so he didn't come that day. The following days when he came. And then we had sex that day, but a couple of days later when he'd come to do it, wanted to have sex again, I told him I couldn't do it. And he tried to hit me with his tape, and I didn't cut my bracelet off. It was malfunctioned or something, I don't know. But they recovered it, the ankle bracelet was not cut off. But then when I was in jail from October until December. He kept coming, they come and got me several times, want me to write on people and stuff. And then he told me if I would just do what he told me to do, that he would make sure I got out in drug court. Well, I was sentenced to drug court.
Or something.
And when I got out in drug court, as soon as I walked out of the building, because they can rewind the cameras, they'll see him holler at me. When I walk out of the jailhouse, he hollers at me, and I walk out. He hollers at me, and I walk up to him. He looks at me and my husband, and he says, his sister Holly's over the house, or over the drug court, tells me, you need to run. He said, they got a holder on you. And it scared me. So I run, and I was on the run up until February 4th. But I didn't know that anybody else had made any accusations about it. I just thought he was just doing it to me. But Ned said that that he had been doing it to, I guess, at least one more other person. I'm not sure. But I was scared, you know, because he's a cop. I didn't know. I'm shaking right now. I didn't know what to do. And I've got witnesses that knows for a fact that he had been to my house multiple times, you know, for no reason.
Did you have any other communication to him other than him just coming to your house? Did he?
I've got some text messages, but my phone, they said, got lost in the Letcher County.
How beautiful is it? How beautiful is it?
Do you hear that? She said somehow her phone that was in her property when she was arrested was lost, and that's where her messages and stuff were that had the proof on it. Her phone that had all of her proof on it went missing. She tells the investigator about it.
Well, they should be able to.
They can pull those records. I don't know why somebody's not pulled Kevin Mullins' phone records yet. They want to talk about proof. Pull his fucking phone records, his messenger app. I know the feds can do it.
Yeah.
They did it to fucking entrap a bunch of people for drugs. Why can't they do it to verify what we're saying?
It's a forensic download. It's quick.
And they will, I think.
That's probably part of the investigation, though, so they won't.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope they do it. I hope somebody's thought to do that. And if you haven't thought to do that yet, y'all, somebody needs to do that.
Yeah. They're not investigating her
Just
case,
pull
though, are they?
phone records, his own phone records. It's going to fucking verify everything. Yeah.
Didn't they put a gag order on her stuff or not?
I don't know. I don't think so.
But you should. That should be. I wonder if you can find that. I might start looking. Yeah. I'm just going to find me vape. Hang on, I'll be back.
I don't know. I think gag orders are bullshit.
Yeah, they are. Yes, they are. Fucking oath. It's just to cover up fucking.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just to cover up what the fuck you did.
Yep.
That's all it is. Right.
Yep.
You don't want
The
me to
other
tell you
case
what you did.
The other case I'm covering.
Guess what?
A
Freedom
gag
of
order.
Motherfuckers.
They extended the gag order for 75 years when people started researching it and asking for documents. So you can't access any of the records until 2096 because they covered up. They've convicted an innocent man and they cover it up. So, yep, that's why they do it. Assholes. All right, I'll be back.
I think Sabrina Atkins had a boyfriend. She was in like a live-in relationship.
I don't know if you can bring it up by my phone number or how, but for some reason they said they lost my belongings.
I
How
didn't catch that.
How did you communicate with Ben when you were on house arrest?
Well, I was on the first one, which I was only out for 3 days when he rearrested me, was on a regular old house box. But the other one was GPS, so I didn't have to have a phone. He just showed up at my house. But I've got multiple witnesses that see me in his car and stuff. I don't know if they knew what we were doing, but they seen us in his car.
You didn't communicate with him through any other, like Facebook or anything like that?
I have text messages, but like I said, I don't have my phone.
So when did the sexual relationship start? Around August?
Yes.
15th?
Yes.
Now, were you on a GPS monitor then?
Yes.
Let me pause that here for a second for this question. How did she die? Also, is it legal if he doesn't tell her he is recording? So he is a police officer conducting an investigation. The same laws don't apply to him. Like in an active investigation. Plus, like, I'm very sorry to say this, but it's the truth. If you are in jail, you don't have certain civil rights. You just don't have them. So yeah, she probably doesn't have a right to privacy at all anyway. Number two, how did she die? I do not know.
Good point.
For sure. I found her obituary. It doesn't say anything about how she died. When I was talking with Elizabeth Jones from Hillbilly Crime, she and I both kind of guess that Jennifer Hill probably overdosed, but I don't know that. It could have been an accident. Could have been.
You want to say anything there, love?
They told her that they were going to make it look like an overdose. They told her that to her face. Mm-hmm. It's documented. It's reported. She told the fucking sheriff. Her husband's got the documentation. They told her they were going to make it look like an overdose.
Did they do an autopsy and toxicology?
I don't know. I need to try to find out. I'm going to try to get a hold of her family.
I can do that.
I think, the daughter that I need is in prison somewhere, so I need to find where she's at.
Oakley dokley. I need to move us up because you get covered every time I pull up a chat.
It's okay. I don't care. It don't matter. We're not here to look at me.
Whilst I'm here, I may as well just show a couple of things. So I will do a sample of that shirt for you, Taya, and I'll send it with your hat. So cool. Tanya did Taya's hat for me. This is a special request. Oh, there we go.
I love it.
You see that?
Love it.
I'm going to be popping that in the mail in the next couple of days. Black t-shirt or white t-shirt?
Black to match the hat.
And you want something baggy?
Semi. Like a large.
Semi.
Yeah, medium or large.
Yep. Sweet. So I'm in the process, and Tan's in the process of doing a web page for me so that we can put orders and stuff in. But she did a sample t-shirt, which is, I just love it. It's a very small one, so it's probably a kid's, but can you read that?
Him is a spectator sport.
Yeah.
Yes.
And on the sleeve, this looks so cute. I think I'm going to put all of them on the sleeve instead of putting them on the breast. But so on the sleeve itself is the defense vest. So
that's cute.
It looks really smart.
Yes.
We're keeping it to the black and white.
My husband's off for a couple of days coming up, so I'm going to make him help me set up an area to get my cricket and stuff out of storage so I can start making our merch again, or making it ourselves so we don't have to drop ship it.
You can even get, I bought this little thing for Tanya because she's got the big cricket press.
Yeah.
And we couldn't use that for the hats. And so I bought this little tiny one for like $45. It's so cute. It's like a mouse and it's really light and it goes way, way hotter than you need it. It's perfect for doing all of it. It's great. So, all right, keep going.
Okay.
A lot of things, but she was a person that was considered high risk.
Yeah.
High risk people. Yeah. Things tend to happen. It's pretty pretty sad.
The hot
one
shot
other quick
thing,
question.
and where they put the fentanyl and xylazine and stuff in it, now it's straight up poison. It's not even a drug. Like you ain't getting high off that, you're dying. You know what I mean? Like that's all there is to it.
Yeah. Narcan doesn't even touch it.
Straight poison.
Yep. And saying high risk to me is insulting. Like,
especially if you hadn't been doing it for a while, you know, like she had been clean for a while.
High risk to me means easy target.
Yeah.
Vulnerable.
Being able to do that.
Easy target.
All right, let's pick it back up.
This is who I keep talking about. He kept telling Ben, don't let the cover up be worse than the problem. Don't let the cover up be worse than the problem. This is the face I see when I hear his name, when I hear him say that.
Yep.
This is her. Look at her face.
Yeah, I know.
This beautiful woman. Don't let the cover up be worse
So tell me how that first came about. Yeah.
Like I said about him approaching me, a couple of years ago, a year and a half, 2 years ago, when I was getting out on house arrest, he just approached me. He just said, Jennifer, he said, if there's ever a time that you cannot afford your house arrest, he said, let me know and we can work something out. And I didn't know what he meant at first because he's a cop. And I said, what do you mean? He said, I can come pick you up and we can work things out together. And I said, how do you mean? He said, you do things for me, I do things for you.
Let me pause here for a second because Autumn is working hard today, guys. I don't know what's going on, but and all of that.
You see, his wife worked at the jail, so I was scared to say anything there because I was being incarcerated in Letcher County jail at the time.
So he told you this, and was this around August?
No, that was 2 years ago.
So he told you this.
When I denied him that time, I got out on a Friday, and when I denied him that Monday, he was back to rearrest me, and I hadn't done nothing wrong.
So he told you that 2 years ago.
Yes. And then when I got out this time, he approached me again.
Look at that comment.
That's when he showed up at my house, probably about
The previous one or this one?
That comment right there, it says, I've seen it happen in my county jail. Their property is generally a phone and many go missing, not for the value or the money of the phone.
Yep. But you don't know where the tapes are either from Lexi, do you?
Don't know. Don't know. Working on it. Still looking.
And you'll find it, and I guess maybe the records from the police department or something. They showed up at my house at probably 9 or 10 o'clock at night and had ambulance and everything. And I don't know why. They said that they thought we were OD'd in our car. We were all loading groceries, literally. This sheriff's department. Mickey Steins was there, and he knows I wasn't high or nothing. But he started threatening me that night, telling me if he ever has to come back to my house again, he'll take me to jail. And I had done nothing wrong. And then it started from that night. Because after that, he started coming to my house every single day. And he just told me, he said, if you make me happy, I'll make you happy.
So he's told you this 2 years ago.
Yes.
That's 2 years from August the 15th.
Yes. About a year and a half, 2 years. Around that time. I'm sorry, I'm a recovering drug addict, so I can't remember a lot. I know that my house burnt down about a year and a half, 2 years ago, so it was right around that time.
Oh man, she is self-aware. I'm so sorry. I can't remember. I'm a drug addict. I can't remember, but my house burned down about that time. It was right around that time. That's how she remembered. Wow. And yeah, Field's wife worked at the jail when he was convicted of SAing these women, Jennifer and Sabrina. When he was convicted, he went to jail and his wife was his jailer.
She still works there.
Yeah. That's fine. I'm just trying to get obviously that time frame. So
she was also the
jailer. So we're looking at a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Sorry, no?
She was also his victim's jailer.
Yeah.
Go from August the 15th, he approached you, said, that if you couldn't pay for your bracelet, then there's other ways to take care of it. You didn't take him up on that, didn't say anything to him.
No.
You went through your life for that next year and a half, 2 year period. You get rearrested. You're put back on an ankle monitor. And then after that arrest, he starts coming to your house.
Yes.
He's not messaging you or...
No, he just started showing
up by himself. But you said that one time he was...
First time he showed up, he was the sheriff's department and Mickey Steins showed up and 3 or 4 other cop cars. The ambulance. But I have to say, I believe that he's the one that had all that set up because nobody would have called him on it. say we were OD'd in our car. We were unloading groceries.
What were you arrested for? Can you remember what you were arrested for that got you around that August 15th hearing period? What charge it was?
I'm wanting to say possession.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Who was it? Where was it out of? Letcher?
Letcher County, yes.
Do you remember who arrested you? Maybe I can.
No.
A deputy?
Whitaker, maybe. I believe his last name was Whitaker.
Was he a deputy or a police
I
officer?
believe he was like the Jenkins, no, the first time was Jenkins Police. So it would have been,
Is it Jim Stevens?
Ben Stevens.
Pause it for a second. I got something to say about him.
And the guy, who are we talking about when you just briefly mentioned?
We'll have to come back.
Come to your house. What deputy are we talking about?
Ben Fields.
Ben Fields. Don't want to get the two mixed up there.
Let me make a note so I don't forget.
So you get arrested for that possession around August 15th, sometime through that period.
The first time when I got arrested, that was the year and a half, 2 years ago. That was Ben Stevens that arrested me that time. The second time, I believe his name was Whitaker. And it was in Whitesburg.
And that was the August one.
Yes.
That's okay. You think his name was Whitaker?
Yes, I'm pretty sure it's his name.
Does he work for the sheriff's office or a trooper?
I'm thinking he worked for the, just to the Whitesburg Police Department.
Whitesburg PD.
And I know Tyrone Fields was there that day.
So
I got
you
excited.
there.
Jody, I need to tell you something about the cop that she just mentioned, Jim Stevens, the Jenkins cop. Whenever my nephew was 14 years old, he tried to get him to go on a camping trip with him alone without his parents or anybody else.
Really?
Yes.
Inappropriate much?
Inappropriate much? Yeah. And he told his mom.
And?
I mean, nothing's ever going to be done about it.
Did he go camping?
They treat her like shit. This county has.
Did his parents let her go? Let him go?
No, fuck no. Fuck no, he didn't let him go. But yeah, he definitely tried. Definitely tried. And I've heard a lot of not good things about that man. So we probably need to do a deep dive on him before long.
What was his name?
Jim Stevens.
Jim. Why is it Jim's and Evans and Jim Stevens? From where? Was it Pike County, did you say? Or?
Jenkins.
Jenkins. You guys have some funny names over there.
That's true.
Tricia sent me her email.
We have some funny words too. So
yeah. We need to do an Appalachian slang word list and an Aussie slang word comparison list.
Yeah, we have a whole dialect here, a whole English dialect. It's a dying thing though. You don't see a whole lot of people that still speak it as deeply now that the old timers are starting to die off. But,
so it's sort of like a whole new your own language, like Wales in England.
Yeah, it's like it's blended with like with Gaelic, Irish. Yep. Like a lot of the terms come from that, like those languages. Yeah, so we're a very blended people here.
Sweet.
And I love words. Etymology is my thing. One of my things. I'm such a nerd.
I like this. She explains that perfectly. It is abuse of the most vulnerable, and it does make everyone angry. It's just not good. Yeah. And look at him. Like, just look at him.
Yeah. Here, let's turn this around
Swipe
too.
left.
So they can look at him with their necks too. Ben Fields.
Went to jail, you get back out of the house arrest. Ben hooks you up on the monitoring system. How does that work?
Well, that day, I remember plain as day, his grandson was born that day because Angie, his wife, which worked in the jailhouse too, was telling us, that she had a new grandbaby coming. And then when I was out on house arrest, he didn't really say nothing to me in the jailhouse that day because he had to put my monitor up in the waiting room, and there was people sitting there. He hooked my monitor up, and he was telling me that his grandson, he had just become a grandfather that day.
That's correct.
And he said that he would be getting in contact with me for my home placement. When I called for my home placement that following maybe week later, I couldn't get a hold of Ben. So I called Patty, I believe her name is, over the home incarceration, and told her she approved me. And then that very same night or the night after that's when all the cops showed up at my house, said that was supposed to have been OD. That's why I believe Ben's the one that had been there that night, because I don't understand how he would have gotten there before the police department would have.
But you didn't get arrested that night?
No. But that's the night he started harassing me, and then up until I started doing stuff for him.
So it was the day after your arrest is when he came to the house. And you think that's sometime around the 15th of August?
The 15th is when I got out. I got arrested, I'm sorry. I was in jail in August. I'm wanting to say I got out at the end of August, the 1st of October. At least October 3rd, because that's usually when my fiance gets his check. So I haven't been out by at least October 3rd. I wasn't out a week, and that's when he came to my house that first night. And then the next day is when he came to my house. Maybe 2 days later, at the most, and was acting like he was looking for a monitor bracelet for a guy named Robbie Collins, I believe his name was. And that day after that or something like that, after the cops showed up, is when he told me that if I made him happy, he'd make me happy. And I had to give him oral sex in his car. It was parked back. There might even be cameras because it's a church parking lot.
Come on.
There's a car, he parked his car back behind where my house was.
So he knows where to park.
In the church parking lot, there's like grass on each side. There's a graveyard up on the hill. He parked his car right there and had me get in the car with him.
So we go back over this. So we're talking the second time you get arrested by Whitaker.
Yes.
You said that the relationship started around August the 15th.
Not a relationship.
But then you said you didn't get out till October.
I got arrested on August 15th. That's when all of it first started. When I was arrested that time,
yeah.
And when I got out on October 3rd, that's when it started. I'm sorry.
So you got out in October.
Yes, I was arrested on August 15th, something like that.
And then after October is when he started coming to your house.
I think I was on house arrest maybe a month when he tried, because like I said that last time when he asked me, I denied him, and then right after that's when he tried to say I tried to escape.
Okay, so you had oral sex behind the church.
Yeah, in the church parking lot behind the house.
Wow.
There you go. That covers his face.
He was always in that sheriff's car.
What was
I can't look at him.
the name of the church?
I'm wanting to say maybe Free Will Baptist. It's in Hemphill, Kentucky.
Can where?
Hemphill, Kentucky. Jack Horn.
Hemphill?
Hemphill.
Hemphill. H-E-M-P?
Yes.
Okay.
Off the screen. Thank you.
Is that after you go through Whitesburg, or is that?
Yeah, you go through Whitesburg to Neon. In Neon, Kentucky. It's up towards Jack Horn.
So he starts coming to your house after you get out in October. Does he just start coming and hang out with you, or?
He just started, like I said, at first he was just harassing me. And I was scared that he was going to lock me back up because he had done it before.
Yep.
And so I felt like if I didn't do what he wanted me to, that he would have me put back in jail.
That's exactly what he did to
denied him.
Atkins, too.
He did it. He would try to escape, which didn't fit because I didn't take the bracelet off.
Do
But
you know if he interviewed Jen or Sabrina first?
Pardon?
Which one did he interview first? Easter.
Sabrina. She was the 8th of February. This is the 25th.
Okay.
But it sounds to me like Jennifer Hill was more explicit and more of a threat. Like she's
serious.
Yeah.
Fucking serious. Yeah.
Yep.
We ain't living like this no more.
Yeah. Fucking A. Yeah. Do you know if anything like was Sabrina ever threatened or anything like that time?
Absolutely.
Pardon?
Absolutely.
She was just lucky.
They came out to her fucking boyfriend's house and picked her up and took her. There's more to Sabrina. There's a lot of other things that they did to Sabrina. Dirty shit. Than
really
just the sex. Yeah. Yeah. And then turned around and charged her with escape.
And that's all going to come out in the civil case.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully it all sees the light of day. I think it's going to, though. I believe that in my heart.
Do you know who they've deposed for this?
No, I don't know.
I might dig a bit too. So much to do, like so much research to try and find.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out like which one of those interviews came first.
Yeah, definitely Sabrina, because that was the 8th of Feb and this is the 25th.
Mm-hmm.
Righty.
I want to look at the date too that her husband first tried to go and report it to the sheriff's office. I want to find that information too. Because this was ongoing for the time leading up to this. They kept trying to report it. They kept trying to get help, and they were being retaliated against consistently.
If they did it in writing, it'll be all in the court filings. So that's where the county clerk comes in. Just at the county that it was filed at, provided it's not been buried. Now, I sped it up a tiny bit to 1.25. Is that too fast?
No, it's fine.
No.
And I sat in jail for 3 months.
And that was,
You can hear it okay?
Yeah.
Good.
is that during that year and a half, 2 year period that you were out from the first time he mentioned propositioned you?
Yeah, he's been propositioned me twice. The year and a half, 2 years ago, and then this past August.
Okay, when did the escape, when did he get the escape warrant on you?
At the end of October. Now, I wasn't even out 19 days because my birthday's October 19th, and he had me hit with it on October 20th.
And she has a hard time with timeline. And I think Detective Easter is probably used to this. She has a real hard time with the timeline. She's trying to associate things that happen to different events in her life that she wouldn't forget, right? Her house burning down, when her husband gets his paycheck, when her birthday is, and so forth. That's I think that's pretty common. I think Detective Easter is asking for these kind of timelines to try to narrow it down as much as he can. Also to establish a little credibility. Let's be honest, right? He wants to make sure that she's credible. But I think that he's doing a good job here. And I think throughout all the interviews, he's done a stellar job. He's been fantastic. His interview of Officer Fields, if you guys haven't seen it, go back and watch those ones. He does such an amazingly good job. So yeah, okay, let's continue.
21 October. So you got out in October, and then you got rearrested for escape.
In October.
And
I had just paid my house arrest that day, so why would I escape?
Thanks, Peppermint.
I probably went in out 2 weeks.
Okay. Is that what you're in jail on right now?
Well, I'm in jail for the charges that I was supposed to be, that his sister was over for drug court, which I was charged with upstairs and downstairs, and he's the bailiff downstairs. So my charges are downstairs in district. I was charged for the same crime and upstairs. It's the same charges.
So what's holding you in here right now?
That?
The escape?
No, the charges that his sister's supposed to.
What charges is that?
Possession is an empty bag.
So this deposition was done while she was incarcerated. Is that right?
I guess so, yeah.
So,
that's the way I'm hearing it.
From his sister about because
she's over the drug court to make the decisions over her life for the next 5 to 10 years.
So that's
what that means.
Put her back in.
Sister.
Yes.
Her rapist sister is who she has to report to.
Yep. Awesome. Yeah. They've got it all fucking so.
And his wife was the guard at the jail at the time.
Uh-huh.
So can you imagine the pressure that she felt sitting in that room doing this interview?
Yep. Nice.
Talk about courage.
Package, huh?
Talk about fucking courage.
And then you know that you go to court and you've got this judge who's
doing the same thing. Yeah.
To make money. Yeah.
Yeah.
And round you go.
Yep. That you're going to have to fuck him to be able to get out of something else.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
She names Kevin Mullins too.
Does she?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't the first person to speak against Kevin. I was about the fourth or fifth.
No, you're just the one that
that got the national attention. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
I'm just the one that got help.
Have you seen my file?
Right? Yeah. Like, fuck. Just come over it. You'll come up.
Every time I hear that, I piss myself.
It's crazy. My life has been fucking crazy. It really has. It's been an adventure, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
That's for sure.
Has Brandy gotten back to you?
No, not yet. I haven't checked on my phone though because I'm on live on X on my phone, so I can't. Let me go grab this other phone. I can probably.
Are you streaming to X as well, are you? Look at us. Look at us.
I sent her the link, but like I said, she's got a lot going on. She's probably with her other family members right now. They've been having to talk to some investigators and things over something that's happening to them. I can't talk about it. We're going to wait until she's ready, but hopefully before we get done, or maybe tomorrow, we can get her on here to tell us what else going on. Yeah, I can't wait to talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Cool. All right, sweetheart.
People are so stupid.
Where did they get it? How did they get a possession charge up? Where did they find a bag at?
Oh, man, I had an empty bag.
From where? But I mean,
I'm hungry.
So you're out in October.
Mm-hmm.
He gets an escape warrant.
I am too.
Yes.
But you're saying his sister, who is in drug court.
Yeah.
So they've sanctioned you.
I don't know what. I haven't seen a judge or nothing since I've been here.
Oh, you've been here.
Since the 4th.
This was the 22nd.
But I haven't spoken to nobody. They won't tell me nothing.
2.5 weeks.
They didn't tell you what you were charged with, or
Contempt of court.
contempt of court?
Yes. Slander and libel or something like that. I don't even know what that really means.
Oh, she doesn't even know
Typically,
what
you violated some kind of condition of the court system. Is usually what it is.
But I mean,
Don't even know what the crime is that she's charged with. Don't even know.
He told me they had
Sorry, Dale.
So she says she didn't even know what the charge meant.
Yeah.
She said, I don't even know what that means. Slander and libel.
Yeah.
So who charged her with slander and contempt? And was it because of this? Yes. Yes, it was.
It's fucked up, isn't it? How these people can get away with it.
Because the system is built for this.
Sorry, Dale.
The system is built for this.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they've manipulated it and they've packaged it perfectly. Perfectly. They've covered all bases.
Yep.
For 20 years. This shit's got to stop.
Okay, so you get out on 1st of October, and you get rearrested at the end of October.
October 20th.
And then you get out again?
Yes. In December.
So you got out again.
That was for the charge. That's when they gave me drug court. And then if you can rewind the cameras back that far, you can see me walking out of the jailhouse and him hollering at me, me walking up to him. And
did you see that comment, Jody?
That's when he told me.
Sorry, darling.
Go back 10 seconds to that comment.
I feel the judge was 100% involved. I believe the SA and this woman as well. He brought the Steins down in this, or it was going to destroy him. He didn't off the judge. Now he is facing M charges and prison.
More charges in prison.
He brought the Steins down in this.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Means that the judge, they were trying to blame it on Mickey. They were trying to bring him down for it instead of themselves.
Okay.
And that if Steins didn't destroy him first, that he was going to face more charges in prison.
Yeah.
There's something that he was not part of.
Why wouldn't you believe the SA accusations of this woman? Like, what has she got to, like, Why would she put herself in this position? Why?
Right.
You know, look at how many people have been
She had enough.
and
Had the
kicked
fucking
out
enough of this
of the
shit. Had
county.
enough of
And
the rape and the coercion and the fucking bullshit. We've had the fuck
not like-
enough. We're over it.
it's
Done.
not like you have an easy ride when you come out and say shit like this.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not for shits and gigs.
No.
Why people
Ain't
don't
for the
believe
fucking
that-
week, that's for sure.
Yeah. 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 It just astounds me how people can just go, I don't believe you. Fuck off. Just fuck off.
And if you can rewind the cameras back that far, you can see me walking out of the jailhouse and him hollering at me, me walking up to him. And him telling me, you can see him talking to me. That's when he told me that his sister was in the jail up in the courthouse right then, and that I better run because they had a hold her on.
Okay, so
And it scared me, you know what I'm saying? So I ran.
so we're in October now, and you said that you start having sexual relationships.
Let me pause this for this question. Gavin, has it told who showed her the tape how she saw the VHS? That this was Sabrina Atkins' testimony. And yes, she said the person's name, who had the tape, who she saw on the tape. And that included Judge Mullins and included other higher ups. So those higher ups could include Sheriff Steins, maybe. It could include Deputy Fields, maybe. Who knows? But it was definitely, she used the word Judge Mullins and other higher ups.
Well, there you
Thanks
go.
for that question.
With him in October.
I had sex 3 times in October. Within like a 2-week period.
So you had sexual intercourse 3 times with him? And oral sex too?
Yes.
You want to go
First time was oral sex.
So just first time was oral?
Yes.
And the other 3 were just intercourse?
Yes.
And where did, you said one of those times took place at the church parking lot?
Yes. Well, no, all of them took place in the church parking lot.
All of them?
All of them.
Yeah, he was parked behind my house.
Okay. All right, so that time frame, you all have had a sexual relationship, you get rearrested, you get back out in December.
Yeah,
Okay. Now, what do you get arrested for in October then?
that was for the
Escape?
possession. Well, in August or October when I went back to jail, that was because he said that I had escaped. Yes, which I hadn't.
So you got out 1st of October, went back in at the end of October,
Yes.
sometime at the end.
It was on the 20th, because the day after my birthday is when they rearrested me. Because the day, like, 2
So-
days before that, I didn't.
You're having a relationship with him, and then all of a sudden he just pops an escape
Yes.
warrant on you.
Yes.
You go in and you stay till December. Then in December you get out again.
Yes. He thought that we were still going to have a relationship. Like I said, he told me to run, that I had to contact him any at all. He was a cop, you know, I didn't think that cops would do that. I was scared,
So now you got out in December.
and I was out until February 4th.
Let me pause this for this comment, Sue. It wasn't a relationship. You're absolutely 100%. I, after listening to all of the recordings of this particular interviewer or this detective, his name is Matt Easter. He's with the Kentucky Attorney General's office. I think that he chooses his words very carefully. I think that he doesn't want to prejudice the testimony by using the R word or saying you were assaulted or something like that. I think that he doesn't want to prejudice the testimony. That doesn't change the fact that you are right. It is not a relationship. This is SA, 100%.
I got like a week before Christmas.
And when you got out in December, you saw him outside of the courthouse.
Yes, on the side of the courthouse.
You remember what day or anything?
It was on a
February
Friday.
25th, 2022.
You don't know what the actual physical date.
I'm wanting to say it was like a week before Christmas, maybe like the 17th.
Were you on house arrest at that time? So he saw you outside.
That didn't mute it for me, Dylan. I think it just muted it for you. Bugger.
I just did it for a half a second to make sure I could.
Yeah, yeah. It didn't stop for me.
Okay.
You just stayed here. They were gonna,
They had a holder on me.
but you just got out.
Yeah, that's what scared me.
How many days were you out between you got out in December to
To February 4th.
till he told you that, or was that the same day?
He told me that his sister was in the courthouse right then, he said, my sister's over your drug court. Her name is Holly. He said, they have a holder on you. You need to go hide.
You need to go hide.
But I didn't realize that drug court worked with you. Like if it was child support or something, they would have the holder for you. I didn't know that. He didn't tell me that.
So, sister had a holder to hold you
Yes.
and to run.
Yes.
So you did run
Yes, I did. I was scared
The latter. Yeah.
until
until February 4th. I don't have no new charges. It was just picking me up on that one.
so February 4th, and then you were arrested.
Yes.
No, it wasn't. It was Ben going up.
So
Yeah, it wasn't Mickey that was showing up at their houses. It was Ben.
Yeah.
August the 15th,
Correct, Vanessa? Correct.
you're arrested somewhere around there.
Yes, somewhere around there.
You get out in October.
Yes.
You have a relationship with him until end of October.
Yes.
Does he arrest you on escape or somebody else?
He had the police department, the sheriff's department come get him. And then he met me at the jailhouse.
And arrested on escape. Then you stay there till December
Yes.
17th maybe.
Yes.
You get out and then he says, you're gonna run.
Yes.
So when you get out in October, that's when you enter drug court, right?
In December. In December, when I got out in December, he had it fixed to where I would get drug court. He talked to the judges.
So why would his sister, the day you get out enrolled in drug court, automatically put a holder on you
I don't
when you just got out of jail that day?
I know.
Mm-hmm.
That's what scared me.
What's it got to do with her?
So you didn't start
drug court because of that.
You didn't start drug court on the 17th, or you started drug court on the 17th, the day you got out.
Yes. But I didn't go.
Well, it's the same day that he told you they had a holder on you.
Yes. See, the woman, his wife, Angie, was like the big boss at the jailhouse, and she was quitting her job. She gave her
Did you guys hear
position to
that?
somebody else. And I guess they just didn't run me through the NCIS or whatever it's called.
His wife.
She just released me.
Did anybody ever go with you all or see you all go to the church or anything?
Yes, I've got witnesses that seen him at my house.
How many times has he asked for that?
Seen you at the church?
Yes, the church is directly behind my house. There might even be cameras there.
Sorry, Darla, what was that?
He's asked her that 2 or 3 times now already
What?
about the church. And she said every single time, yeah, and there's probably cameras. He keeps asking her the same thing, like he's trying to get her to change her story or something. She's like, just look at the. She's like, yeah, and there's cameras up there. Like, do your job. Like, you don't have to ask me the same question 500 times. Like, I can only imagine the shit that was going through her head. Like, what is wrong with this man?
What church is she talking about? Like,
the one in Hemp Hill, I think. First
So what was
Baptist,
his
she said.
question? I completely missed.
He
what
keeps
his
asking her what, and he took you to the church, and he took you to the church, and she keeps saying, yeah, he took me to the church parking lot, and there's probably cameras up there. There's probably security footage of us in the car doing things. She said that multiple times, and he keeps repeating it and trying to make her answer it again and again.
Is there security cameras at the church?
That's frustrating. It's frustrating.
Would be interesting to do a drive.
Like, are you listening to what she's saying? You know, like,
No.
do you not hear her speaking the first fucking 5 times she said it? I think that they get some kind of sick fucking thrill out of making us talk about it detailed. That's fucked up. But I feel that in my soul that these motherfuckers get a thrill out of making us repeat the gory details.
Yeah. He's FBI, isn't he, Matt Easter? Is that right?
Attorney General. He works for the Attorney General's office.
Okay. And he still does?
Russell Coleman. Yeah.
I suppose he's got to work out whether or not there's probable cause to go forward with it and the gory details.
I mean, 2 witnesses isn't enough probable cause.
Each one is its own. Like,
right, but I mean, it's all about the same perpetrator.
That's true.
How many victims do you need to come forward? Because we've
yeah.
got statements from multiple ones that we've shared publicly.
Yeah. And if this is just an interview, then surely you could, do a statement or a depo down, like, This is her very first.
Well, just 5 minutes ago, he made her tell him where the church house was, what road it's on, what town it's in, all these things. He just made her go over those things in detail. And then he turned around and asked her the same question again.
So Ben would go and pick her up from her house, drive her to somewhere where it was secluded, and okay. I wonder if a drive-by would be good to see if there is cameras. The videotape. That's what I don't know if you've heard about it, but the Tyrone Tucker was in Florida and he was falsely accused as well, and he was defending himself, and it was a red rum unaliving, and he actually got off because the prosecutors made a special deal with him behind closed doors because they were retrying him again. And my point was, what were we talking about before that?
Him repeating that question over and over.
Oh, fuck, I hate my brain. Oh, the cameras. So I got online and dropped a pin where the where it happened, because the only video footage they showed was the worst. Like, it was the rear camera of a marine place, a boat place. And dropping the pin on Google Maps, I could see like 6 other cameras, one right out the front. And I actually emailed that to him and to someone else that was following it, and all of those videos were gone. Anywho, I digress.
But they saw you in the church parking lot. You had people.
Yes.
Who were those people?
All my neighbors. Because they kept thinking I was a rat because he kept showing up at my house.
But did any of these neighbors talk to me?
Yes.
What's their names?
Paula Bates, or Paula Campbell, I'm sorry. Paula Campbell. Johnny Potter.
Johnny who?
Potter.
Potter.
Tony Potter. Jordan Eastet. Red Mead. I mean, everybody in the holler seen them.
Which are these that would have saw you at the church parking lot?
The people I mentioned.
So Red Mead.
Yes, he went directly across the road.
Jordan Eastet, Tony Potter, Johnny Potter, and Paula Campbell.
Yes.
Do you know that they saw you, or you just think these are people that might?
I know they seen me. They were at my house.
Every one of these were at your house and saw you
get in the car. Yes.
And then go to a church parking lot.
Yeah, my house is right here. There's a road, the bridge comes around like that, and there's a driveway that goes like this, and it's directly right behind my house. You can park behind my house, get out of your car, step out, and when you step out, you're right in my yard. He was literally parked right back behind my house.
Do you have any of these people's phone numbers?
No, not with me where I'm in here. That's all on my phone. Now my fiance's supposed to meet Ned Pillersdorf Monday. He could probably give him some of them. I can call him and tell him that he needs the phone numbers.
Could you do that?
Yes.
Yeah.
To every one of those, it'd be a lot easier to. So there was no kind of. You said there was maybe some messages on your phone from him.
Yes.
Were there anything of sexual nature, or is it?
Him pretty much just the first. No, I can't.
Let me pause it right there. Because I'm coming up against a hard stop here, guys. And we will finish this out day after tomorrow. Okay. This has been powerful testimony. Powerful testimony. And I thought that Sabrina Adkins' testimony was terrific. But she is extremely detailed on this. And it does seem like Mr. Fields was way more.
Yeah, I agree. The bigger threat. All right.
Yes.
Now, as soon as I start eating a mango.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to do next one?
If you want to.
I'm easy. You're happy.
However you want to do it.
All right. Have a look for 8 now that we're on a roll. Part 8. Oh, look at that top.
His chambers, and Judge Mullins was shot 8 times by.
There's no blood on that blanket back there.
By his friend Elizabeth Jones from Hillbilly.
It was this footage that I actually showed. Let's go through that.
There's no blood splatter anywhere.
Nope. So, and he's at that angle.
Should have been on the wall behind the window or under the window. Should have been on the wall behind him. Should have been on the blanket. Should have been in the floor.
Should have been all over this wall when he comes round, and then he comes back on this way, and again that way. So you should see blood coming from everywhere under the desk. Let's have a look.
His chambers, and Judge Mullins was shot 8 times by Sheriff Mickey Steins. We've covered this at length. We have had Elizabeth Jones from Hillbilly.
Yeah. Yep. Come on, let's get to the test. There we go.
What is the word that I'm looking for? Goodness. Easy to be abused by people in power is what I'm trying to say, right? These are 2 women that have seen the inside what happened basement ankle monitor. And so how does this tie to that she saw those convoluted case? It's covered that I was looking for. Thank you very much. Yes, they are vulnerable and power. Record vulnerable. Attorney General Detective Matt testimony so far. Now, Mr. Pillage out to mod in anything that you want me to see specifically, and then
you said there was maybe some messages on your phone from him. Yes. Were there anything of sexual nature, or is it?
He pretty much just the first no. I can't really remember. I started racing because of my husband. You know what I'm saying? My husband didn't know about this until afterward. But he'd be like, he'd message me. He'd say, "Are you home? I'm riding up."
So if we find your phone, there's nothing going to be on it that's going to show any kind of from him.
I really can't remember. I remember erasing. I really can't remember. If you can.
So you think you erased them?
Yeah, I know I erased them.
You know you erased them.
But I mean,
okay. And those were just text messages, right?
Yes.
You didn't do any kind of Facebook?
No.
Nothing?
No.
What made you decide to tell your story?
Because he's doing me wrong. I feel like he should be in trouble because he shouldn't be putting me through this and him sitting over at his office behind his desk, and there's no telling how many other people he's done this to. You know, I almost lost my husband over this.
How did you know to get in touch with Ned Pillsdorf?
I called him to ask him about taking my conspiracy, or, you know, just a lawyer. My husband, he's staying in Martin right now in Floyd County, and he just looked up a lawyer, and he just one of the first ones he found.
And then you all just told Ned about this?
Yes. Because my husband said that he was railroading me. That's what he said.
Did you all hear about in the news and all this other
No,
stuff? Did your husband?
I don't think so.
So she's saying she came independent. She came to Mr. Pillersdorf independent of Sabrina Adkins. Mm-hmm. I think that's what I'm understanding. She's like, no, I didn't see it in the news. No, I didn't talk to anybody. My husband found an attorney. It was Ned Pillersdorf, and that's the one that we called. By the way, Ned brought up that in the criminal case against Mr. Fields, there is a third woman that he pled guilty to. There's a third woman. And one of the things that he brought up was in Letcher County. That was a great panel, man.
Who's the third woman?
I was assuming it was Lexi, but then he said that he pled guilty to it. So I don't know.
Wow.
Because Lexi was trying to file charges.
I'm going to try to have Ned on.
So she was on. Lexi was on the house arrest.
She
as well.
Not the house arrest. Hers was with Kevin and some of the other people in the courthouse.
Blanket was just a crocheted blanket that one of the fans.
Yes,
it's beautiful.
It was fantastic. But what he was
wrong button. Sorry.
She handmade it.
Did Brandy like hers?
Yes, we love them. They're so soft too. They're so soft.
Yeah,
love it.
You have to drop her link in chat because I wouldn't mind ordering one.
She said this yarn was called Dreamer, I think.
That's just yours.
Which is just for me.
Made for you,
It's just made for me. I'm just so excited.
Can you order them online or anything?
I'm hoping that she's going to let us carry them in our store.
Sweet.
Because people need these.
Yeah.
Yes. People need these for sure.
And they're massive too.
Yeah. I can't wait to see the other things that she's made.
Did Brandy like hers?
Yes. She loves it.
Cool. We need to make a t-shirt.
Yes.
It says freedom of speech mofos.
saying is in Letcher County over the 43-year career span. And by the way, he's married.
Sorry, though.
I said, but with the whole word. We can start out the you.
Oh, yeah. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
To a Kentucky state with fields.
No, I don't think so. He's a drug addict too, I'm not gonna lie.
No, that's fine. Just because you're a drug addict don't mean that make you not a human.
It really makes him mad that Ben done it to him. I'm not gonna start crying because it sits in his stomach. Because if I love my husband, I wouldn't have done it to him. You know, I just didn't want to go back to jail.
Listen to her.
So
fear.
Let's go back to
listen to the fear she was living under, right? You perform oral sex on me, you have sex with me, or you're back in jail. That's the way it is. That's what this guy was saying to her. And Aida is exactly right. They're susceptible. They're vulnerable. The power imbalance in this case is just, I mean, it's shocking.
Over time frame here. So he's coming to your house. What's he saying when he's coming to your house all these times?
Like the first night when I told you when the cops come, he was being really hateful to me. I wasn't high or nothing. I was straight because where I was in house arrest, my granddaughter was just born. And he said that I was high and that he could take me to a drug screen, and I told him to take me because I could have passed a drug screen. And then he was like, no, he said, if I have to come out here again, I'll take you to fucking jail. And then like a day or two later is when he came to my house and had me get in the car and give him oral sex.
And what do you mean by he made you? Did he physically?
If I didn't, he was going to put me back in jail.
Is that what he told you?
Yes.
Listen to the fear in her voice. It causes her voice to break.
That's what I'm saying. I had no other choice, but I hadn't done it, and I would go back to jail.
So he told you that you didn't have oral sex, or
if I didn't make him happy,
then
that I wouldn't be happy. He said that he'd have me put back in jail, and he had done it once before, and I knew he could do it again. And I got out on Friday, and then on Monday he was back there to rearrest me. My husband had just paid $100 for that house arrest. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have the money for that, and I hadn't done nothing wrong, and he rearrested me because I did not have the first time. And I was afraid if I didn't do it, that he'd put me back in jail, which I ended up back in jail anyway because of it.
Okay, so when you're saying that you denied him,
I told him no the first time.
And that was when you were arrested in August.
No, this was the year and a half or 2 years ago, that first time. I got out on a Friday. That very same Monday he came. Very next Monday he came. I was only out.
Do you remember what the
Look at that comment.
charge in? Or?
No, I had done.
Sorry, babe.
That comment.
Nothing wrong.
There was supposedly a reported overdose at her home. EMS, Fields, and Steins responded. She was getting groceries from her car. Smells rotten. She was getting groceries from her car. While she overdosed. And he's the motherfucker that responded.
With Steins. Do you know what date she died? By chance?
I've got it somewhere. I don't know where.
How long after this was it? I didn't know that. Fields and Steins responded to the OD. Well, did they respond or were they there? Just happened to be there.
Shouldn't there be like a 911 call or something?
Yeah, BMS responded, yes.
It's public record, ain't it?
I think so.
Okay.
You have to request it. But if they would, Sabrina would have.
We've got the date somewhere. I've got it on a document somewhere. I got to find it.
She wouldn't have requested Jennifer. She would have requested her own. Maybe. I don't know. I'd have to have a look. I'll have a look while this is playing, eh? See what I can find.
So she was getting groceries out of her car. She just.
And had an OD like then and there.
She just. Yeah. Random OD.
With these new super drugs that are out there, the nitrazine, is it nitrazine?
The fentanyl has been classified as a weapon of mass destruction. No.
Are they giving it like
it's
IM,
not a drug.
Like in muscle, or in the vein, or how do they administer it?
Don't know.
No idea why.
I mean, you can, if you get it on your lips, your hands, it can absorb through your skin and kill you. You hear stories all the time about people picking money up off the street and then overdosing on fucking fentanyl because they picked up a $1 bill.
So they only need to have gloves with fentanyl on it and touch her.
Yeah. It's that powerful.
Makes it too easy.
You don't have to inject it.
What about the nitrazines?
Yeah, that's the part of the blend.
Oh, is it?
The nitrazines are 100 times stronger than carfentanil. And carfentanil is what, like 200 times stronger than regular fentanyl? And then you got the xylazine, which is like an elephant or a horse tranquilizer.
Yes.
That Narcan doesn't respond to any of those things.
That's the one I meant, xylazine, sorry.
If it was straight fentanyl, then you got a chance with Narcan. If it's got the other two things in it, then you do not. We need her tox report. We need to find her tox report.
Yes. It depends how long between.
If her family's watching, somebody contact me.
Yes, yes. Spread the word. Spread this. Share this. Like, ask your neighbors.
Yeah,
ask your friends.
That's important.
Go to your church. Like, do some research.
I got out on Friday. That very same Monday, he came. Very next Monday, he came. I was only out.
Do you remember was it an escape charge then, or
no? I had done nothing wrong.
What do you arrest you for? Though?
He just come back, told me I needed to.
I want to know what this STS is. Everyone's talking about STS.
Surviving the Survivor podcast.
Oh, with
Joel.
What's his name?
Is his
Joel.
name?
Okay.
My box, he put me in, and there was another cop with him. He put me in the back of the cruiser and he took me back to jail. For no reason. I hadn't done nothing wrong. I just had denied him. I told him no. And he rearrested me.
And that was at the.
And I've got proof of that too. I've got witnesses that knows that he done that.
And that was a year and a half.
Before this, all this happened. So I knew if I didn't do it this time, he would definitely have to put back in jail.
This was an ongoing torture.
You know what charge that was when they came and got you?
I believe that was my first possession charge.
That is.
Did you have something on you?
No, an empty bag. That's all it was an empty bag. But they charged me with possession. And right now,
but I thought
you can check the courthouse. Yeah.
I thought that what you're in here right now getting held for is an empty bag.
That's what it is.
From a year and a half ago?
Somehow, I don't know what's going on. I've got the same charges.
I'm kind of confused.
I got the same charges right now, upstairs and downstairs, and I've got drug court, upstairs court. And downstairs, I've also got charges on it that I've got sentenced to for probation for the same charges. I thought that was double jeopardy. I'm getting charged for the same crime twice.
So let's go back a year and a half, 2 years ago. You're arrested.
On a possession charge.
On a possession.
Yes.
And he makes his proposition to you and you don't take him up on it.
No.
You get out of jail.
Yes. And I was out from that Friday. I was out Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday he was there to rearrest me. He put me back in jail. And then I got in trouble again. All I had was a pipe on that time. I didn't have no kind of dope on me. All they had me for was an empty bag and a pipe. And now I'm here because of that. They got me for possession.
So we're
I guess because of COVID, it took so long for the court. I'm not really sure.
So we're a year and a half, 2 years ago, you get arrested. He makes a proposition to you. You deny it.
And he rearrested me. 2
or 3 days later, you get rearrested for you're saying a baggie that was nothing in.
I was arrested at that before I got on house arrest. I was arrested for a baggie. That was when I got the house arrest.
Okay, but what did he arrest you for the 2 or 3 days later?
Nothing. I hadn't done nothing wrong. He come to my house.
But what was the charge? I'm not saying you did anything wrong, but they have to charge you with something. They can't just come get you.
He did. I promise you. If you look at it, I had no other charges. He took me back up, and he took me back to jail.
There was no charge. He was picking her up on the same fucking charge. She said that 10 times.
I can see why Detective Easter is confused, right? Well, wait a minute. He's trying to establish a timeline here. And I think she's doing a really good job, and it's good of the detective to really want to know what the timeline is. He's asking deeper questions, and sometimes he's asking repetitive questions because he's trying to figure it out. But her testimony here is, okay, I got arrested for possession. I had an empty baggie. goes into jail, gets out on house arrest. Fields propositions her, says, if you make me happy, I'll make you happy. She says, no, I am married and I'm not going to be doing that. A couple days later, he goes, picks her up, takes her back to jail. And what she is telling the detective right here is for no reason. There was no charge. And I guess that's why Detective Easter is a little confused, right? So, well, there has to be a charge. There wasn't. Go ahead and look. It's not there.
I have no other charges.
And you're saying that was around October, you can remember?
That was around, let's see. I'm wanting to say it was in the summertime, because I was living in, let me see. It was in the summertime. It was around maybe August.
By the way, guys, this photo of Ben Fields, this is him when he was a sheriff's deputy and bailiff at the court. This is his picture from the Kentucky sex offender registration. That's what he looks like as of the last year or so.
That year, July, August, something like that.
When that you got?
Yeah, to make sure everybody knows what he looks like, ain't he?
When he first made the proposition to you. So you're saying it was probably around
July or August, the very first time. And I had done nothing wrong. I was at my camper. I was asleep when he pulled up.
So you got, and just, I apologize, there's a lot of dates, a lot of charges we got to sort through here, so I can get this right. So around August or July of a year and a half, 2 years ago, you were arrested.
Yes.
He propositioned you at that moment in time, around that August or July.
Yes.
You didn't take him up. You got out of jail.
Yes. I was out for.
Then you got rearrested in October.
Yes.
And
of this past year.
Okay, look.
Okay, the year and a half or 2 years ago was around August or July.
Yeah, okay, Mom, that's why she's like, I got charges upstairs, I've got charges downstairs, right? So she's talking about the two different court rooms. Main courtroom with Judge Mullins, and I think there might be other judges there too, I don't know. And then upstairs is drug court, right? She's like, how can I be charged with the same thing in two different courts? So, and you're right, you are correct. The Ben Fields' sister was over that court.
Yeah. And you stay in jail till how long?
I'm going to say at least 2 months.
So that would put you around that October time frame.
Yeah.
And then you get out.
Let's see. I got out. It was on the summer. It was during summer, so I was arrested around July or August, middle of July, beginning of August. I got out around September because it was still pretty hot out. I was out from my Monday to a Friday, or from my Friday to a Monday, and then that Monday he showed up at my camper, knocked on my door, and told me to get my box, and so they took me back to jail. He had another cop with it.
Okay, so
I had not done nothing wrong.
So it's the September charge is when he come got the box and you.
That was the very first time.
Yep, Cassie, you're correct.
So you got arrested in August or July, got out in September, and you went back in September.
You're talking about 2 years later?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then rearrested in September. And you think that was because you didn't take him up on it?
Yes.
That time.
Yeah.
And you don't know what charge that was, or you're saying there wasn't a charge? You just,
when he rearrested me, no.
They didn't give you a copy of the citation?
No. I didn't get a citation because I didn't have no other new charges. Letcher County was working there, and he said, "Does she have new charges?" He said, "No."
Do you remember what deputy was with him then?
I got text messages from Letcher County demanding pictures of somebody's titties to give her husband a phone call.
What was that? Sabrina?
Letcher County that she just named.
Letcher County.
Yeah, we've got text messages where he was demanding pictures for phone calls for inmates. I'll let you call your husband if you'll send me pictures of your titties.
If they're in jail, how the fuck?
He works at the jail, and he would give them like a phone card or something. I don't know, or let them bring him up front and let him use the phone.
Or like a burner phone or something, and just.
No, like bring you to the front desk to use the phone.
But how do they take photos?
He works at the jail. The wife was on the outside. He was contacting the wife on Messenger, demanding sexual stuff in order to let her husband have the privilege of calling home to speak to his family.
Oh, fuck me.
I mean, every fucking angle, this place is disgusting.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. Their behavior is appalling.
Yeah. And you've got text messages from
Yes.
between.
Yeah, we've got the text messages. The messenger messages. It's got his Facebook profile and everything right there on it. Yeah. So he worked at the jail. Crack 40 said, ain't nobody works at the jail if they could do none of that shit. Yeah, buddy, keep talking. I found it hilarious. If they had seen half the shit that I've seen.
Yeah. Oh, they probably have. They're
trying to fucking deflect and make it go away. They're grasping for straws any way they can.
Yep. It's like what I've been saying all along. Everyone said that. Oh, my eyelash was falling off. I know you haven't watched it, but in the Karen Reid trial, they're all saying, "Oh, what a terrible investigation they did." And I'm like, well, no, they didn't investigate, because if you don't investigate, you don't find another suspect to go and look for. Yeah.
Yeah.
Simple as that. That's all it is. You don't look, you don't find. If you want to frame someone, that's the best way. Let's not have any evidence that shows otherwise, you know?
Yeah.
It's not rocket science.
Adams? No, Hobart.
That's the other officer that was there.
I'm taking both up.
So then they fast forward a year and a half after that deal. That's when you get arrested in around August the 15th.
Yes.
And then you get out in October, and then you're back on house arrest. And he starts coming to your house saying, if you don't have sexual favors with me, you're gonna go back to jail. So you felt you had to have sex with him.
And he meant it.
Okay. During the sexual times, did he like physically restrain you, or was it a consensual?
Now that's fucked. It's still non-consensual, regardless if you're restrained or not. There is an abuse of power there, and you are actually you are detained, like you are at house arrest.
Mm-hmm.
No, just no. Don't even fucking ask that question.
Then you thought you didn't want to go back to jail. You see what I'm saying?
He didn't make me, but he made me.
But he physically made you. Yeah. You were a willing participant in it by the physical standards, but by mentally you thought that you had to. Okay, that's
yes.
That's what I was, trying to get. Did he hold you physically, hold you down? Did he ever physically hurt you?
Not physically, mentally, yes.
Good for her.
I about lost my family over this.
Well, not to mention
family freedom.
She's
What? She lost her fucking life for this.
Yep. And coercive control doesn't even need to be spoken.
No.
That threat hanging over her head is enough. And he proved it. Like, he's put her back in jail, 2 times at least. You were saying she got fucked over really, really badly on a heap of shitty charges, bullshit charges.
And then from that 1st of October, you got rearrested at the end of October, and that was for escape.
Yeah, but she didn't hit me with escape because the ankle bracelet was not cut.
But that's what the charge was, right?
Yes. To rearrest me for it, yes.
Why do you think all of a sudden he just turned on you after y'all were having a sex?
Because I denied him that last time. When he comes, I went paid my ankle bracelet fees that day. It was on a Thursday.
The mark of truth, according to her attorney, she is.
He's absolutely.
And he said, "Can I come to your house?" I said, "No, my husband's home." And then the next day, there might be a message on my phone because the next day is when he was saying that he's mad at me for telling him no.
I'm sorry to keep interrupting on this, but the question's in here. He is not qualified. He first of all, he
wasn't a cop then either. He was not a police officer then either. He had
and
no legal right to be arresting anybody.
Officer, and he was. If you guys remember when we listened to his interview by Detective.
I need a minute.
Hey, what? I missed the end of that. He wasn't a cop at all. He was a bailiff, wasn't he?
No, he was a court officer. He wasn't a cop. He didn't have no right to arrest anybody. Whenever they discussed that in the Jason Eccles deposition when we get to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Easter, he had already been fired before this for misconduct. So yeah, this guy will never be a police officer ever again.
Good.
And I told him, I said, when my husband's home. And then, like 3 days later, when 3 days later is when he's tried to say it escaped. Because it's pretty much because I told him no.
So at the end of October, he's wanting to have sex with you again. You tell him no because your husband's there. Next thing you know, you're getting a warrant.
Yes.
You've got escape charge.
Yes.
And now you're staying there till December. Then you get out for drug court the same day.
He had fished up.
He did that, and then he sees you outside the courtroom, tells you to stay run. They've got a holder on you, so you stay here till now.
Yes.
Was there a holder on you?
Apparently there was from McGoffin County. It was a child support holder. But I didn't know that his sister could have had it fixed to where I wouldn't have been in trouble. She could have let me stay in drug court and then actually help me with my child support. I didn't know that.
So it was a McGoffin County warrant.
Yes.
The holder that he was talking about was a McGoffin County warrant.
And there's still one, so you can even check that out.
Okay, I appreciate your opinion, but I just disagree with it. I think he's doing a good job.
Okay. And then that's what's got you in here now.
No, Letcher County.
For what? What?
For the contempt of court. And I haven't seen a judge or nothing. I hadn't talked to nobody.
You don't know what you contempted?
No. I guess because of where I've lived.
Okay. All right. So we have no idea where the phone's at.
No, it was at the Letcher County jail.
But it's lost. You're saying.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Okay.
And his wife worked there, so I don't know. It was weird that his wife quit right before I got out.
His wife would have been in charge of
I think that she moved and was about ready to go back.
What was the phone
It was,
number? Was that AT&T?
and you can also check my husband, my fiance's number.
News Nation is actually doing a pretty darn good job covering this. So is Law and Crime, but none of the majors, no 2020 or 48 Hours or Dateline or anything.
Because he messaged both phones.
He messaged both?
Mm-hmm.
What was the other number? That's AT&T too? But as far as messages being on, like if I could find these phones, there's not going to be any messages on the phone physically because you've erased them.
Yes. But I mean, if you can get in like to the hard drive or something, you can find them.
Of course, we got to find the phones. Does your husband have that phone?
No, but he's had that same phone number for years.
But the phone, we don't know where either of those phones are. Both of those phones are gone.
That last
Same phone numbers, but the phone, actual physical phones, we're not going to
Can he
find.
pull the phone records with the phone number? As a
So
cop?
that's but they're telling you it's not.
Yeah. Oh,
You
I'm
don't need
sorry.
the phone.
You're going to abuse me. Can I just grab your number?
You don't need the phone. All you
No, you fucking don't. That's his job. He can
Right.
find that shit out.
Yeah, she's telling you the evidence is here. That's all you gotta do is look at it. He can look at that without having the physical phone.
Correct.
Yeah.
How about where's it at?
My husband has it. My fiance does.
That's the actual phone that you
Pretty sure,
texted?
yes. Yes, I'm pretty sure.
What's your husband's name?
This would have been redacted, right? That redaction I did not do.
Which phone did he message more? What do you think might be on?
I'm not really sure. I know if he messaged it, I would have erased it.
Was there any sexual discussions? Did he say anything sexual over these phones or was it just
I know
conversation?
he did.
Well, this is a good question.
No.
This is a good question. What judge sentenced this man talking about Penfields?
That is a good
Okay,
question.
Ned Pillersdorf just told us over on Surviving the Survivor that there is a mediation, a criminal mediation, that it's kind of a new process, a new system in the state of Kentucky where the prosecution and the defense, they go and get mediated into, well, I mean, sometimes they will say, I'm taking it to trial, but they have this mediation process where they can basically negotiate with a mediator involved. What he got was 7 years. 7 years, but most of that is on probation. So he spent 6 cushy months in the jail, down below his former workroom and at the place where so many women that were probably in there he abused. Also the place that his wife was one of his jailers. 6 months, and then he got out and he's on probation. You can go to the Kentucky State, what's it called? Probation lookup,
online offender,
and you can find his information. He's still on probation. This is where I got the photo, actually. All right.
Oh,
he's the top. He's the one. He's on the first one on the list on the registry.
and you found that just by like Googling?
Yeah, you go to the KSP website or just type in sex offender registry. There's a federal registry and a state registry.
All right. Sweet.
Continuing.
Did anybody ever hear any conversations that you all had, like on the phone, that was sexual in nature, or?
Only one time, but someone walked in on us. It was at the courthouse. I was there paying my house arrest thing, and in front of the courthouse, there's double doors you can walk in, and there's another set of doors. We were standing there talking. I was trying to record it with my phone for me to have proof that he had done.
Oh, good for
so
her.
When I walked in, because I was doing school all lunch too, I had my tablet with me and my phone. And when I walked in, he took them both from me. There's cameras where you might be able to rewind and see that, and he turns them both off. And we're standing there talking, and he's telling me that he's going to be at the next day. And then a woman and a man walked in to pay theirs. And then he just quit talking.
Wow. He knew what he was doing.
Do you know anybody of the name?
Okay, Mom. Elizabeth Jones is from Hillbilly Crime. She has been a guest on this channel, and I hope to have her back sometime real soon.
I don't think so. No.
When's last
Just
time?
from jail.
When's the last time you talked to her?
Probably a year, maybe. I'm not friends with her. I've been in jail with her for a minute.
See, this is what happens when I try and look for stuff over there. I can't even get onto the Kentucky State Police website.
We did a show when we read it out loud. We can
Pardon?
find it at the Sex Offender Registry. We try to go
Yeah,
over it so often and share it on Facebook and stuff too.
These are the shits I cannot get in.
I'll send you the PDF for it later.
That's bullshit. Pisses me off. Whoops. Whoops. Share. Get back. There. Yeah.
It is slavery. Sure the fuck is.
You don't know how long you're going to be here.
No.
When you get out, it's going to be your number.
Who's the district attorney that's covering Sabrina? Like it's the county, isn't it?
I don't know.
That she's
It's federal now.
oh.
She took it federal.
All right. So it'd be a civil suit.
Because there ain't no help around
Yeah,
here. These people,
it's through the.
You need a Pacer account for that, which I need to renew.
I have a friend that has one.
I was one. I just need to renew my membership.
Oh, okay.
And I need a VPN, obviously.
It's through AT&T, but the government pays it.
I love Elizabeth. She's awesome.
Well, if you want to leave your card, I can get the card.
Now, you're saying he's staying in Floyd County. Is that where you're going to go when you get out, or are you going to?
I'm going to Floyd County.
What's the address in Floyd County? Like,
At my stepson's. They're getting ready to move, so I'm not really sure what the address would be until after they move, because then start moving.
All right. There's about 8 minutes left of this this stream, this video. So we might call it after that. All right.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you my business card.
Okay.
When you get out, if you do, just touch base with me.
Okay.
That way I know where you're at, because I may have some more questions, and may have some more. I'm trying to think of anything. And I'll explain this to you, Jennifer. You know, obviously when you know, we take these accusations pretty serious.
Yes.
But we obviously have to back it up with evidence.
Yes,
You know, you know, if we had messages, if we had something, you know, it would obviously be greatly beneficial to us.
By the way, on Sabrina Atkins, she had her phone, all the Facebook messages and so forth. He was able to get. I don't know what happened with Jennifer Hill, but
all he needs is.
I mean, he's not lying here. He's like, yeah, like we've got to have evidence on this.
Do your job.
Ultimately, they did because Mr. Fields pleaded guilty to 3 counts, and there were three victims in that case. So ultimately, they got it.
Oh, I know who that is. Never mind. Yeah, I'll tell you about that.
I don't know what I'll be able to come up with or
That's
what I'll be able to do.
the other victim that he's talking about.
Maybe nothing.
One Liz wasn't supposed to share who she was, her identity.
I can't.
Her name was redacted.
Well,
the other victim, her name was redacted, and I do know who it is. But that's the one that I was upset about a while back because Liz wasn't supposed to share her identity, and she did, and shared who her mom was and all kinds of things about her. She's got a deposition too. I have a copy of it, so we're going to listen to it too.
All right. Sweet.
Go and charge him with a crime just based upon what you say.
Yes.
I've got to have something else. But what I can tell you is I will do my very best to try to find something else that backs all this up.
Okay.
That's all I can do, you know.
Yes. As long as he gets in trouble, that's all I'm really worried about. Because he shouldn't be allowed to do that to people. Especially if he's done it to other people.
What do you think should happen to him?
I think he should go to jail. Because he's sitting there threatening people with the jail. And I think that's where he should be. If he's really doing that to as many people as he's doing it to, there's 3 people already that he shouldn't be doing it at all. And I think he should be in jail.
How do you know there's 3 people?
Because you mentioned 2. And then me. You just told me 2 names.
Yeah, but I never said that. I just asked if you knew those people.
I'm not stupid.
Good for her.
But like I said, on your side,
he has said that multiple times. Maybe he's got dementia. Maybe he's just forgetful. Maybe that's why he asked the same question 500 times.
I think they try and catch them out in a lie because it's hard to repeat your story exactly.
It's hard to repeat it at all. Like yeah. I mean, I've experienced a lot of that.
Yeah.
From different people interviewing me about what's happened to me.
But the fundamental details never change if it's the truth. You know what I mean?
Yep. That's right.
Yeah. So that's just him being thorough. And I suppose it works for her as well because she reiterates it and it gives her more credibility. So you can
it's just frustrating. I remember the feelings, you know.
But also, like, how many people out there get falsely accused as well, you know?
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to be on the end of that if they didn't cross their T's.
That's true.
You know? So I know it's a pain in the ass, but they're on the side of caution, I suppose.
we've got to find some corroborating information. And that's what I'm sitting there trying to go through my head of everything I could think of right now. That's, you know, we know the church.
She's told you where to check the videos. She's told you what phone numbers.
Good systems, maybe only a couple of months. And then they rewrite. So, you know, that's been a while.
Yeah.
You know, you're talking October when, you know, of 2021.
Yeah.
Chances of video being there is probably slim to none.
Yeah.
I'd really more like none. So, I'm going to do my very best. Do you know how, like these people that you told me, where I could find them at?
They look like Paula Campbell is in the home. It's
sorry.
Yeah, we can get that.
I had my support worker here. She's finished the vacuuming. Bless her. Bless her. Now, what you say?
No.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking.
Sorry.
That's all right.
I'm probably talking to myself.
Do you think, so you think she lives?
Yeah, that's the address I would have.
So she lives at your house?
Cuts in the audio. Sorry, there are cuts in the audio where they have redacted certain information. I did not do those, but that's what's happening. That's why it seems kind of disjointed.
How about Johnny and Tony and George?
Johnny lives at 3, let's see.
If you don't know the addresses, and obviously
I've got that. Johnny was my grandparents' old house. I would have to get hold of my.
How about, do you know Tony's address? Jordan's address?
I don't know Jordan.
How about Red?
Why is he asking her for all these investigate? Like she's pointing. Like it's in the hall. It's right there. It's right there.
Mm-hmm. And why would you like? You've got a witness.
Like he can't find their addresses. He's the investigator.
Yeah.
He can't go and talk to them himself. He's the investigator.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He can't subpoena for the phone records himself. He's the investigator.
Uh-huh.
Not her. The burden of proof is not on her. That was his job. That was his job.
Absolutely. There's no burden. The burden's on the prosecution. Oh, 100%.
Up through there would know. He's got like an old fruit stand right in front of his house.
What's the chances of you getting in touch with your husband and saying, I gotta get these numbers for me?
Mind you, she is in jail
And
too.
then you-
That's going to all this information.
What?
And to me, it's like he's implying he can't help her unless she does, unless she comes up with all this proof.
Lazy. This is just laziness.
Yeah.
And have your husband, you can pass that, my cell's on here,
Okay.
pass that number to him, or you can tell him to give him to Ned and have Ned call me.
Okay.
Either way is fine with me.
Oh,
But if you can get me these numbers, I'll reach out and see if we can start talking to people.
okay.
I still don't know what we can do. A lot of this information will go to a prosecutor. She'll look at everything and decide what we can and can't use. I'll do my very best to try to back your story up.
Okay.
My very best.
Appreciate it.
Because,
I think he's being sincere here. And
we
again,
don't
forget,
That
guys,
did sound sincere.
they successfully prosecuted.
appreciate stuff like that happening, and it shouldn't happen to you. And if we can do something to
But then the
stop
way he
this from
turned around and
happening,
gave it in
then
and
that's what
talked to him like he was just caught up in a relationship went wrong. That's what's fucking wrong with this guy.
Did Angie stay with Ben? Is she still with him?
Yeah, they're still together.
What the fuck? What is wrong with her? Ugh. See you, sweetheart. Thank you. Like, yeah, that just it blows my mind. How can she stay with someone like that and support him? Ugh. Gross.
we need to do, and that's what I'll do.
Okay.
Like I said, no guarantees.
Well, yeah, I understand that.
You probably know the law just as good as I do.
Yeah. I'm just glad they ain't gonna be able to do it to nobody else.
Well, I don't know what'll happen to him. It's not my decision. And like I said, I'm here on your charge, not anybody else's. And if I can prove that he's done this to you, you can guarantee that we'll try to do our best to do something about it.
Okay.
I'll.
You know what happened to her case after she was killed?
Pardon?
What happened to her case after she was killed?
Yeah.
The case against Kevin, it was dismissed because she was dead. There was no witness to testify,
Yep.
even though she had already done this while she was alive.
Yeah. Do not pass go, do not collect $200. Cancelled.
I don't know if I can get some records. I'll have to talk to our cyber guys to see if they think if we can subpoena your phone records, I don't think they show the actual messages. I'm not for sure, but I'll double check that for you. Obviously the camera idea, it's a great idea. God only knows, we wish we had
They can subpoena Meta.
everything on camera.
What was the name of that church?
They can subpoena for their fucking text messages.
Yes. What was
First
the name
Baptist
of that
Church.
You know?
First Baptist, I think. But it was the one in Hemp Hill.
Baptist Church, Hemp Hill.
Yeah.
Is that in Letcher County?
Yeah, it's in Neon. Or like part of Neon.
Yep. Cool. All right.
Or wish you could have videotaped it, wish you could have recorded something.
That's what I was trying to do. And he took my, see, that's what I'm saying, my phone.
If we had something like that, well, we'd be a smoking gun.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, all we have right now is maybe some witnesses that
Isn't
saw
there
you go back to
cameras
that.
on those doors there at the courthouse where she said this happened? Yes, because they had Mickey Steins handing over his gun on the day he shot Kevin, coming in that door and handing his gun to the cops saying, hey, I'm over here. So why can they not look for the day that she's talking about and prove that he took her phone and tablet and turned it off?
Mm-hmm. They probably did and deleted it. It's
Yeah.
evident. It's hand in hand with corruption.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Michael.
And that we might be able to put some more stuff together, and that may be enough.
Okay.
But I'll give you my word that I'll do my best to try to fix this for you.
Okay.
To try to see what's out there. No guarantees. So don't nothing.
That's fine.
If year down the road, if he's not charged in your behalf, don't be mad at me
I won't be.
because there was just nothing we could do.
Okay.
But I will guarantee you, I will do my best to try to find out what happened for you.
Thank you very much.
And that's really, about all I can do.
Okay, I really do appreciate it.
But, you know, I take your word as it is, and just because you're a drug addict and in that position, you have no right to be treated like that, and I'll do my best to see that it doesn't happen. Okay? You're very welcome. And like I said, get up with your husband and get me those numbers as quick as you can.
Okay.
That way.
That's Jen Hall. Who is the next person that he's going to interview? Well, this is 8. There's more. Where is it? I wonder if it's
Is there a part 8?
This was that's 6.
Oh, I thought that was part 7.
Sorry, it was, yes. This one's part 6 that I'm looking at now. Just want to see whose depot this is.
That one's still hers. Okay.
There. Ben Fields.
Oh, okay. We have a copy of that one. I have the actual audio of it. And I also have the one with the other cop that went with Ben to pick up Sabrina and some of the things. He was very open and honest and forthcoming, it sounded like, in his interview.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who else?
It's going to be an interesting listen.
I want to know who else, Gavin.
Just send it to you, though. It's in one of our drop folks. I don't know which one, though. I'll have to find it.
Who's this one? Oh, Ben Fields again.
Yeah.
So 5 and 6 are Ben Fields.
We're having a hard time getting hold of those people.
I'm not scared of Sabrina. So 5 and 6 are Ben Fields. I think 1 to 4 are Sabrina. And then 7 and 8 are Jen. But there's a 9. Who's 9? No, that's 4.
Young mom.
Yes, mindful. That's the same Jim Stevens.
2. I want to know what 9 is.
I actually got that instead of.
No. Guys, I have shameless self promotion to do first. I'm so sorry. But I have to
Okay. We can watch this later.
bring you guys over.
Right, I'm going to go ahead and close out my Twitter. Let me hit my mute button for a second.
Wow. Well. There you go. It's just, it's appalling, really, isn't it? How
It is.
they can get away with this shit. It's just.
And they've been getting away with it for a very long time.
Yes, they have. And
Can you imagine how many it happened to before it came to this?
The number boggles me. Like it could be in, 4 digits. Yeah, it's not good. And the time has come now to fucking stop. Enough already. Enough. All right. Well, we shall decide which depot we're going to cover next, or hopefully we've got some more news from Miss Brandy. So keep those notification bells on.
Yes.
We just don't know when we're going to pop up live. You just never know. Never know. You never go. And
battling all sorts of things. So I just listen to my body.
Yeah, same. Unfortunately, that's what you have to do when you've got autoimmune diseases, and that's why we're often late too, because pain and mobility and time and deadlines.
Everything has to sync up all at the same time. It's hard to get all the pieces to fall in place together.
I literally
warming right now. I can't really be still. It's time for me to get up and walk around.
Yes,
my back's killing me.
My back's starting to ache. Yeah. I get ready 3 hours before I'm supposed to go, because I guarantee you I will still be 10 minutes late, and not for any fault of my own.
Right.
I was saying to Teresa yesterday, I made some coleslaw, and I grated 1 carrot. 1. I had to have an endone and a lie down. It's fucked. Couldn't do it. My shoulders are killing me.
Yeah.
Never mind. All right. So
get it. I hope you get feeling better.
I'm on the mend now, love. Thank you. It's just one of those things I'm gonna.
If this weather break, I'll be all right. And I start warming up.
Hot as here. We've got like 10 days of heat wave and no rain, none, which is shit for the fires. Shit.
You got a pool?
A pool? Hell no.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you need one.
I'm in a government house, love.
Oh, okay. I ordered one off the Amazon and put it out here.
Oh, the blow up.
I love that thing. I do physical therapy and stuff in it in the summertime.
Well, there is hydrotherapy and stuff offered here, but because, as I say, it's all been taken over by federal people now, and they are just useless. You have to be a part of their scheme to be able to access any of it. And I've been fighting for 5 years to be able to access their scheme because it's an insurance company. They don't want you to. They don't want to help you. They don't want to help you. And you know, I've been assessed at needing pretty much full-time care and assistance here, and I get 5 hours a week.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I've torn ligaments in both shoulders permanently, doing shit I shouldn't be doing.
Yeah.
So yeah, but that's all right. That's coming in my lawsuit, which I've started too. All right. It's, the
age of accountability.
Yeah. QR code for Kaya. I said Kaya because I was looking at the Kentucky State Police. Ty and Brandy's YouTube channel is the QR code in the top right-hand corner above Miss Ty's head to her my right, her right, your left. So get on there, like and subscribe. Gavin, shout out. Give him a like and subscribe too. Thank you for letting us use your content.
We've got new products up in the store too.
Oh, I'll put that one up.
So
right.
If you haven't checked it out, go on over there and check it out. Check out our Buy Me a Coffee. My Buy Me a Coffee. I posted some new articles and stuff over there, some new blog posts. So
that's the Apple Dream shop.
Yep. There's our shop. Get your herbs and your tinctures and goat milk soap and such. Your holistic products.
Yeah. And the GoFundMe too. I don't even know. I haven't looked at it. Has anyone donated?
I have not looked at it.
No, neither have I. I haven't had a chance. Sorry.
Yeah.
We're trying to raise some money for some IT, some computers, or a computer at least, for Ty and Brandy to stream off. Because it's freaking hard trying to do it off a phone and a laptop. It doesn't have the power. So, all right.
You need a stronger system.
Yeah, you do. Especially if you've got to run at least monitors to stream, and it just sucks.
Yeah.
Right on, Doug. Okay. Hasta la vista, business. We'll see you next
All right.
time. If you can't be good.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Bye-bye.
Whispers in the shadowed halls, the judge's gavel, justice stalls. Hands that should protect, they take, turn lives to ash, left hearts to break.
But in the silence, voices rise.